Hello, hello, welcome out, chat. Everyone has arrived. Sam is here now, and we're pretty much ready to go. I'll just let the cast know I'll be unmuting in just a moment. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. Thanks for those subs, appreciate it. Welcome out to episode 62. This is going to be a pretty wild episode as they have finally tracked down or on the heels of their quarry, and they're face to face with the Hagmother. I'm going to go ahead and let them know that we will be starting in just a moment. One sec. But I'm excited for today's episode. It's going to be a fun one. Okay. Ba-ba-da-boom. I'm all set up, chat. Let me just lower the music and I'll start bringing us in to seeing everyone there. Hello, hello, hello.
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 How's everyone doing?
Great.
Good.
Good.
Fantastic.
Good.
Okay.
Only okay?
This is what I always say to you. You're like, okay, and I go, only okay?
I did sound really familiar in a weird way in my head.
Yeah. I've done it to you multiple times.
Yeah. Uno card. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hello, though. Welcome out, everyone, to episode 62. This is an important episode for two reasons. Or three, really. One, because you're tracking down your quarry. Two, because this is technically Dodge's 50th episode.
Yay!
And three, it was OG's birthday yesterday, so she gets birthday inspiration.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I feel like this is a good episode to have inspiration, because probably I will fuck up a roll at some point.
Yeah, it is a big episode to have it.
I don't know if you have like sticky notes or something, but judging by the track record of everyone else, maybe
Hold on, I'm
write.
gonna write it down right
You
now.
have inspiration in all big letters,
I'm
Yes.
putting it
and
right
put it
now.
on your computer somewhere.
Yes, because this is the episode to use it if there was one. Before we get into
Put
everything,
2 exclamation points.
doth anyone want to shout out anything?
I feel like you just shouted out everything.
I cleaned it
You
up.
took all the
Sorry
all
about
of our
that.
thunder. Yeah. There's
Okay.
nothing left.
Sure. Well, I speed ran through those then. Let us then get to the recap. Who would like to recall where we left off last week?
I can do it.
Hey.
Go for it.
Not me.
Not me.
I already said I was gonna do it.
Okay, chill.
Goodness. All right. In the last episode of Godforged, we found the green hag marigold, and we acquired the last of the directions. I'm sorry, I swallowed a leech
That's
a
okay.
minute ago,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
true.
bad. We acquired the last of the directions through the marsh, but not before curing her of her illithid tadpole infection and ourselves. But after battling Naga, swatting blood-drinking bloods, we found the shortest way through the swamp to the hut of Abatha. The majority of our party, absent Aaron, cause he's a robot, swallowed a leech, and we appeared in the glade of Abatha, only to discover that she's already infected. Womp womp.
What?
Yes. You each traveled through to Abatha's glade, appearing in this kind of small clearing area with the hut to the south, her toiling over a great big kind of pond, 30 feet wide. It's bubbling and boiling, stirring going across. Scold sat on a fallen log nearby, and the rest of the party just appearing on the land nearby. And as she turned around, she revealed that she herself had been infected by the illithid. And
That
so,
sucks.
we're going to go straight into rolling initiative. She stares right at you, drops the stirring spoon, lifts her staff from the ground. You go ahead and please put yourselves on the map.
Where do we?
So around here or in the north a little bit, Scold would be on this log here.
Oh, right, because he went to sit.
Yes, because he went to sit. And then go ahead, if you would, and roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal that from
That's
you.
okay.
It's just-
I get to say it every week.
She meant
It's okay
it.
if
She
you
did
use it.
mean
Yeah,
to. She did mean
that's
to,
fine.
dude.
I hope you roll back.
I did.
Wow.
I rolled really well.
Really did.
That's Basil.
Yeah,
Basil
Nat
on a
one. No. Oh,
Bad.
Fiat.
Well, nat ones.
My initiative rolls are so pants lately.
We're really caught off guard today.
really bothering me. It's fine.
Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing. No,
Come on.
that's everyone. Because we got. Okay, yeah, because Aaron's not there. So, as she turns around, She just looks across you with the blackened eye. The other eye is an eye patch with an external eye stitched on that just kind of appears around each of you. She stands there, 4 arms. One, the Anis hag. One, an ice hag, a burr hag. Another, a green hag. And the other one, a sea hag arm. The ice arm is holding a tall staff with an eye moving around it itself. On her belt, she has 3 shrunken heads. You can hear them go, oh no, not again. And the other one's, quiet, we don't want to be targeted next. And she stands there in all her glory, 16 feet tall, glooming across each of you with ill intent. Fabia, you're up first. Oh, yeah, you're up first.
Where's the, sorry, before we go, where's the, where's her call, what do we see?
Where's her cauldron? That's
there.
what I was going to ask too.
Pardon?
Her pond is there.
Oh,
right,
so,
but where's her cauldron?
She's been stirring that. That's bubbling.
The pond is the cauldron.
Pond
I got it. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, even though we as players have the list still, I'm gonna see her look at us, and I'm gonna turn to the rest of the group and go, anybody remember that potion?
It's your hair. I think it's your hair. It's your hair.
Right. Well, yeah. Just like, I got rip a little out. Right. Yeah. Okay. What? Any? The rest?
I got blood. Somebody's gotta be sad and in pain.
I can do that.
A rock or something.
Okay. Cool.
No.
Cool. Yeah. You guys work on that. I'll
The only ones I remembered.
run over this way.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude.
and I'll toss my hair into the water.
Oh, it got me, dude.
Okay. You're going to go up there. You're going to cut your hair off and then...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try to toss my hair in the water and see if she does anything.
The moment the hair hits the water, you see it start to turn a greenish fluid, and it ripples across through the boiling water all the way to the bottom of the pond. You just see it turn green. Her head turns towards you. And she just glares at you.
Hey, cutie.
You do not put things in my pool. I'll make you suffer for that. Then she looks at the rest of the group, kind of glaring at each of you in turn. That is your action. Would you like to do anything else?
I will. Now that she's like, I'm gonna hurt ya. I'll go ahead and use my cunning action to move a little further away again.
Okay.
I'll come up here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Initiative count 20. The layer action goes. She twists the ice arm, and snow begins to fall. The whole arena changing now into one where snow is blanketing the bottom of your feet. And it slowly just drifts through the wind. Ice arm twisting with it before coming down. Skull, it is your turn.
Skull will approach her, and as he does, he'll giant smite.
Okay.
That was nice of you. Feels a nice cold snow. I'm gonna attempt to grapple her.
Interesting. Okay. She is going to...
Interesting.
It's an interesting response,
22.
DM.
Pushes up
Let's-
imaginary glasses.
Easy. 22.
Interesting.
Easy. Watch this. Shit.
She holds up against it. You're trying to grab hold of her, and you've got 4 arms. Specifically, the strongest of the arms is the Anis hag one, which is thicker
Right, she has
and
4
larger.
arms.
And it grabs hold and pushes her away.
Shit.
Yeah, I grab her again.
Okay.
26.
27. She...
What? Bro?
She's got very high amount. She
Pretty big.
You grab hold of her and you think you've got it, and then the Anis hag arm just grabs hold of yours and lifts it. And there's an insane amount of strength just coming from that one. It just lifts your hand off. She goes, not today, darling.
I'm warming up.
Winks.
Winks. That's my turn.
At the end of your turn, her head turns straight towards Basil. She takes a legendary action. Or 2 legendary actions.
Excuse me.
Make Basil cry.
She misty steps and just
Won't be
smoke
hard.
just appears right in front of you, glooming over you both. You and Fia. Timothy, it's your
Okay.
turn.
All right.
I'm gonna say, was there anything I contributed to the potion?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Can you cry because you're really sad?
I mean, everybody
Voice
can
of a
cry.
creature born of rock, absent mind, though.
Okay. Voice of creature born of rock. Basil could make a
Yeah.
thing, right? I got the blood. Skull can spit in there. Tears of a creature during moments of pain you must find. Could really just be anyone who's really sad.
It could be it could be any of us. During moments
then-
of pain. I mean, they just have to be in pain.
And then bark of whatever, just bark.
Bark of distant
She's
flora,
like,
long dead.
Could you shave some off of your
Oh.
weird bow?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say any of our weapons that have a
True.
wooden part.
True.
But I guess that's not necessarily specifically bark, is it?
What
I
if
could
we
also
use-
conjure. Conjure?
Conjure.
Conjure. Ooh.
fancy way.
I don't know what that spell is,
I
but
don't
I
know.
like it.
We haven't actually. We also haven't actually asked the DM if there's like potion
Oh,
components
stuff
anywhere nearby.
Yeah, around or
There's a log
anything.
Scold was just sitting on too.
Oh, true. There you go.
Well,
Oh,
we-
there's a log. Bitch, you right.
It has to be distant flora, like exotic.
I think I'm
could
going
be.
to cast Bless
okay.
on Basil, Fia, and
Thank you.
myself
Okay.
right now.
I will-
She's looking at all of us.
Put a little trophy on you so we know. Okay. That's your action.
Yes. I'll slowly make my way over to the pond.
Okay.
That's all I can walk to.
Okay. Is that it? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. It is her turn. She is gonna start off her turn by using her Anis arm to try and grab you, Basil.
Oh.
What she has to do is hit with your AC. She rolls a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 30 points of bludgeoning damage
Holy shit.
as a huge arm just grabs hold of you and then squeezes you. To escape that, you need to roll a DC 19 athletics or acrobatics check. And she just grips her fingers all around you.
Okay.
That'd be on your turn.
Yeah. Okay. On my turn. Got it.
Her second arm turns towards you, Fabia. And
Huh?
you see...
Fia?
No, Fabia.
Oh.
The ice arm turns it away, and from the staff, she fires out a ray of frost.
This bitch has too
Oh
many.
god. Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah. So that'd be a
It's by design, guys.
so a 17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You take 12 points of cold damage, and your movement speed is slowed by 10 feet as you just get hit by this ice beam that shoots all across from her staff and just slams into you. It just freezes over around your feet, and you just get this kind of chilling effect across your fur, weighing you down slightly
For how long? Just a turn or longer?
until the start of her next turn.
Okay.
And then she's going to use her sea arm to slash you twice, Sphere.
Okay.
A 28 and a 23 to hit.
Fuck off.
Oh my gosh. Scary.
You take a total of 24 slashing damage As she just goes,
Okay.
just cuts you twice with the sea hag arm.
Okay.
And then finally, her head turns towards you, Timothy, and she says,
Little dwarf, please enter my home. Come along, so my belly will not longer be alone.
and she's going to cast Vicious Mockery with her little tail. Could you please make a, let me just double check, I think it's a wisdom save.
20, freaking idiot. Wrong target.
Yes, 20 succeeds. You take no damage from it as you feel it trying to pry into your mind. Okay. That's her turn. Basil.
All right, I'm gonna try to break free of this hug.
Mm-hmm. DC 19.
I'm gonna do.
You do have
Fuck.
a D4 you can enter as well because you are blessed.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do athletics. I'm gonna add the bless.
Yeah, you get a 4 and you get out.
Okay. Come
You
on,
only got
baby.
15.
Come on.
Shit! A 17.
Almost managed to pry it, but you just feel the fingers squeeze a little bit harder.
Okay, so I'm stuck like that, right?
Yep, you're grappled.
Okay.
So your movement speed
Got
is
it.
0.
Okay, got it. There's no like action I can do while grappled, right?
You can do your action whilst grappled. You just movement speed's gone.
Oh, okay.
However, it was an action to try and break the grapple.
Sure. Okay, got it.
So right now you are still in the grass. You have your bonus action, and that's it.
Do you have any bonus action spells?
Yeah, I'll shoot a bardic inspiration. To
Scold maybe? Can you...
yeah, to scold. Good call.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Fear.
Okay, I am going to go. Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna Misty Step
Okay.
out of there, because fuck that. I'm gonna look at Basil as they do it. I'm gonna be like, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna Misty Step as close as I can get to the pond, which is not quite there. I'm gonna take my movement to get to the pond again.
Mhm.
I'm gonna slice my hand and drip some blood. I assume that's my action.
Yeah, there's your action.
Yeah.
You cut your hand, the blood drips in, and you see as the green water gets a deeper green, and a swirling effect of just kind of this red going through it. Okay.
I'm gonna take a little bit more movement, and I'm gonna back up from the pond, and then that's it.
Okay. Top of the round, Fabia.
I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of that blindfold. Sam, you said you're going to try to grapple her again, right?
Yeah, I got bardic inspiration now, so she won't win. Looks at DM.
That's fair.
God, I'm really hesitant to attack her. Can I would like to investigate the area. Does she have anything for making potions?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
15.
15, you'll find that this portion of the swamp is almost like its own little pocket realm in a way. I mean, it's connected to the swamp still. You can still hear the sounds of the swamp all around. You'd see various bits of kind of vegetation and growth that doesn't seem to fit the theme of the swamp here. I'd say go ahead and roll a free nature check.
Okay, I was going to say, does it seem like she's growing stuff that doesn't belong here? An 11.
Hard to say. I mean, you don't know what the local vegetation really is. Some of the stuff, you got some green flowers and some blue flowers in various kind of shrubs and bushes. Got some berry bushes and whatnot, which look a little bit different from what you experienced going through the swamp, but you can't really make out whether or not that's local or not. You haven't been here for long enough.
And what is this?
What is what?
The
sorry?
hut. I'm sorry, the
that's
hut looking
her
thing.
hut. That's her so on the bottom you would see like a door on this side, and then an actual that's like a little kind of just like a little cabin. It extends further
25.
down, but yeah, the door's shut at the moment. And you have a -10 to your movement, by the way.
I know. So I can go 50 and then. I'm trying to figure out if I could get all the way there and just go inside in one turn, but I can't.
Just stretch. Really.
Okay. I'm gonna, okay, I'll just move this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, let me test something really fast. Okay, I have to be there then. I'm gonna move here, which I think is fine. Yeah, because I'll use cutting action for it, and then I would like to. When you cast Mage Hand, can you decide where it is?
I think so. Let me double check.
Could I conjure Mage Hand like behind her head?
Flown choice of within range, 30 feet. Yeah.
Great. I would like to conjure Mage Hand
Okay.
Nice.
and have the hand try and just slip her blindfold off, basically.
tickle her a
You
little.
you did use your action to do the investigation and perception check. So
Right.
you wouldn't be able to do it this turn.
So I can't make the hand do anything yet. I can just conjure the hand.
Actually, you wouldn't be able to do the hand to next turn.
Oh, I
but you
won't be
could-
able to. I won't
you
be able to
could-
conjure it
yeah.
either because I invest. You're right. I'm so sorry.
But next
Okay.
turn you can do both the object removal and cast the hand. I don't mind it being part of the same action. That's fine.
Great.
Cool.
Yeah, that's my turn then. Sorry, I completely forgot. You're right.
That's okay. Initiative count 20. She's gonna look around, and the snow stops as you would see the arm that's holding you. No. She twists the sea arm, and the snow is replaced by rain. The snow on the ground that's blanketed kind of fades to puddles, and rain starts to fall. Scold, it is your turn.
Scald will spit out of frustration.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, right?
Mhm.
Cool.
No,
Spitting should be free. Come on.
spitting's a free
Free?
action, yeah. Spitting's a free action.
All right, I'll spit in the pond. Just piss me off.
Oh, you meant spit into the pond. Okay, yeah, if you're adding something to
Yeah.
the pond, I thought you just meant as a cool flex. That would be an
No, it serves as both. You know.
I would say that'd be a bonus action then because it's probably the easiest one to do. You know, you can do it while you're moving.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up and grab.
You'd also see the pool gets a deeper green. Okay. 18 you have to beat.
29, nat 20.
You'd see with the other arm grabbing hold of Basil, the three arms try to stop you, but you're too strong for those ones, and you kind of come in and you grip her from the side.
Hell yeah.
She's grappled by you while she grapples Basil.
Fuck.
Conga line.
Yeah. It's a group hug.
If I force her prone while she's grappling Basil, does Basil also go prone?
I
A lot of questions.
don't
That's
think
a lot
this has ever really
hypothetical.
been a
This
thing.
is this isn't in the handbook. This is
let's-
your
yeah,
your
let's
call
say-
kind
Side
of thing.
is down.
I
Like,
would
if
say-
she's on her side.
No, but Basil would be hanging up, like she'd be holding him up. I'll tell you what. If you
Superman
slam her
with a
prone,
baby.
I'll let Basil. No, this is what I'll do.
Fine, Basil.
I will let Basil roll a free escape check.
Ooh.
If you do it, if he fails, then Basil will slam down to the side, held in the grip as well.
Okay,
It's worth the
I'll do
risk,
it.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like.
force.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and force her prone.
Okay.
18. How about you?
A 30.
Oh my god.
She manages to hold against it. Her feet
Did
just
you say ew?
you'd see her nails of her
Ew.
toes actually like
Yeah.
grow and dig into the ground, creating kind
Oh
of like
no,
I
that's
knew-
she's
I knew
trying
it
to
was
push her on the
gross.
that ain't
ground, but you can't.
okay.
Ooh, all right, fine. I'm an action surge and do it again.
Oh shit!
Okay,
Rip her
that's a
toenails
nat
out.
20 for 31. You have to get a nat 20.
No.
Jesus Christ.
That's a 26.
So on the first one, the
Wait,
nails
if
dig in
I
deeper.
beat a 31 though, right? Even if it's a nat 20?
opposing
nat
checks?
20 we say is an automatic succeed. On an opposing check though, if you would get a nat 20, I'll
Okay.
let you beat an enemy with your
Fine,
nat
I'll
20.
go again. I'll go one more time.
Oh my god.
21.
26.
again.
You hook a foot under her foot and push upwards, causing her to kind of tumble back. The nails pull back in, and she drops down prone. Basil, go ahead and do a acrobatics or
Basil.
athletics.
Well, hang on now, cowboy. I'm going to use Ring of Vaulted Fate and take that for him.
Okay. Very clever. Okay, yeah. You see it kind of, and you bring in the
That's
magic
a
cross,
21.
and you break out. You feel the fingers kind of grip, and like there's a moment where like it shimmers, and you feel Scold's body kind of like almost like merging with yours for a moment, and then push the fingers apart. The antag drops you. You land on your feet, and
Okay.
she slams prone on the ground. Okay. Very nice.
warmed up.
She's like held down on the ground, prone below you, pinned. She looks up here. Okay,
Okay.
Timothy.
I had to roll 7 athletics.
I
know,
know, Jesus Christ. So
I don't
funny.
think I can
But
follow
that was a
that
really
up.
good
That
use of
was
the ring.
Huge.
Yeah, that was great.
Amazing use of the ring.
I'm gonna walk over to this pond. We're still unsure what kind of pain, if it's emotional or physical pain. So
I mean, I slammed my hand
Physical
into fire.
Yeah,
Cried.
physical pain
So
is what.
I'm
got
going.
it
I'm
before.
going to sort of cut a notch into my hand, make it bleed, and feel pain of it. But also think of the hat that I dropped in the pit that belonged to my mother and cry into the pond.
Okay, double sadness tears. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Double
Rolling
Yeah,
that
I'd like to
pain
be
with
sad
advantage.
with advantage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You feel the cut when you wince from that, and you think of the sad thoughts. The pain, blood drips, hits into it, and you just kind of feel this kind of moment of sadness, but then you wince from the pain, causing your eyes to tear up, and the pool turns a deeper green again.
Okay.
Hell
Anything else?
yeah.
Okay.
The
And then with
bark is the
bonus
only
action,
thing fucking us up.
yeah.
I'm gonna do a mass healing word.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get in her house.
Getting hit.
On her turn.
Here you go, everyone. 16,
Oh,
whoever
sorry.
Got hit.
Oh, no, Massine was bonus action. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. You're absolutely good. Okay, cool. So 13, 16 for everyone who got hit out of that group.
Oh, thank you.
On her turn,
Sweet.
she is going to... She's going to cast a deathly stare up at you, Skull.
Jesus.
Mm.
As one of her arms removes the eye patch herself, and you see a swirling sea hag eye.
She's got
can
the
I get
shine.
Is it wormed up though, or is it a
Shame.
normal eye?
This one's a normal eye. The other one's wormed up. But this eye's weird. It's got like magic in it. It's swirling with like an ocean.
Both her eyes aren't wormed up, is what we were trying to discover.
Double wormed up on a Sunday. Let's go.
She's single worm, Bree. Okay, she's
Single
worm.
wormed up on a Sunday.
Previous.
Single
Roll-
worm Wednesday.
Roll a wisdom's saving throw, please.
Shit.
Fucking. All
Maybe I
right.
should have been so little. I could have.
18.
18.
Not bad.
18 is not enough.
What?
No.
I guess I'll re-roll it and hope I roll higher. Though.
Still have the bardic, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
do you have
do
the
I
bardic?
still have bardic?
Yeah,
I
you
do.
do.
I'll use
you haven't
bardic
used
then.
it. Ooh.
Is it 1d8?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, like, whatever
20.
will do, right?
Please.
20 is enough. You feel the eye
my
lock
God.
into you, and you feel like your body was about to freeze up for a
Oh
moment.
my god.
And you remember Basil's words, and it just kind of, the magic just pushes it away from you. Like the musical notes almost like absorb it and like appear elsewhere. Because you used it on a saving throw, your bardic inspiration. What does that do for him, Bree? Does it add 10 HP to him or something?
Saving throw. Gain temporary hit points equal to the number rolled.
So you get 2
So
temporary
2.
points. Hey, you
You're
know.
so welcome.
And then she can only use one of her arms now. So she is going to do
She's gonna do this.
God.
C arm, which strikes twice. She would have had advantage with it. Now it's just going to be a straight roll because she's lying down. So she has disadvantage. So she's going to do 2 of her C arm attacks, a 15 and a 28. Only the 28 hits. The first one clinks off your armor, and then the other arm comes up to do 16 points of slashing damage as she finds a kind of a soft spot up your belly.
Wow.
But that is her turn. Basil.
Tom Tom.
Okay, so I'm free.
Yep.
Do we need me to make a pebble pet for the stew? Voice of a
Yes,
creature born of rock. Okay.
Make it
Yeah,
I
but
don't
it has
need
to be absent of mind.
make it dumb.
Okay, I'll just make a pebble pet, right? If I perfectly recreate a pebble pet, that should be
Yeah.
accurate. That's what we did, or that's what we did, right? Or had
We used one, yeah.
in the first place.
I
Okay.
think so.
That's what we used at Marigold.
Okay, I don't need to
Marigold's
disengage
place.
because she's prone, right?
She can still attack you while prone. She's at disadvantage.
Fucking bitch. Okay.
She's got too many arms. Like, I'm sorry.
I know she really do be having too many arms. I might disengage as my action and just try to get closer to you guys to do that.
Yeah.
Because do we have any other way to do a rock with a
Not that I
voice?
know of.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay, so I should probably disengage and go. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I will disengage as my action and I will move.
Cool. Yeah, you'd see as you just kind of move around. Her arm tries to go for you, but you move too fast. Okay, cool.
Awesome. Awesome. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Fear.
Hi. Okay. So the thing down here, this down here is her.
That's a shack.
hut?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hut.
Okay. Wow, shack. Don't judge.
Hey,
Okay.
you know, it's the cool. It's the cool. It's if it's in a swamp, it's a shack.
Oh, is that the rule?
That's
Swamp
Must have been
shack.
that. Okay.
The swamp
I-
shack.
That song's gonna be in my head forever.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna hum to that song, and as I do that, I am going to cast Intellect Fortress
okay.
at. I'll have to look it up again because I forgot every fucking time. So I get one person at 3rd level, so I'll do it at 5th level,
Okay.
so that I can get 3
Yep.
people. And could she see me?
Yeah, it's safe to say she can see everyone here.
All right. I don't want to take any chance on this. I'm also gonna just kind of subtly cast it. Just look like I'm not doing anything and I'm just freaking out
Okay.
because I don't want it to maybe get counterspelled. So I'm going to cast Intellect Fortress on me, Timmy, and Scold. And then I
Okay.
am going to nope, you dummy. That's a ruler. That's not how you move.
The padlock represents it.
My shit
and then I'm gonna
locked
back up
down.
over here. Sorry.
Your mind's locked down.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
so 5th level Intellect Fortress, Timmy Scold, Fia, and now you guys are resistant to psychic damage, advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves.
Cool.
Okay,
Okay.
that's my deal.
Fabia, top of the round.
She's muted.
You're muted.
Oh,
My
you're
lord.
muted, yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna run.
Mm-hmm.
Beep, beep. I'm gonna get in this shack.
Okay.
Be right back, guys.
Okay. You dash and kick open the door of the shack. You're in a room with like, there's a few other cauldrons in there and like almost like piled up like almost like a warehouse. There doesn't seem to be like a bed. There's almost like a nest in the corner where like just various plants and fauna is kind of grown into it, or flora, sorry. And then probably some fauna in there as well, some furs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Similar to the other hag shelves, she has a series of bottles and kind of pickled jars and all sorts of stuff on shelves.
Okay, I'd like to look for bark.
Okay.
Either in her nest or in a bottle.
Go for it. Investigation check. Or nature check.
I have a +7. Why are these rolls so bad? I got a 10.
With a 10.
I'm always resentful when that
around.
happens.
Okay, but next
You're
turn.
going to hear the sounds outside, and it's kind of distracting you, and you're unable to find anything that resembles it during this 6 seconds.
Okay. I'll just wait in here and try again next turn. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'll hide.
At the end of your turn, Scold, you're holding her down. She looks across. Here's the door open.
She's gonna misty step, dude.
Misty steps. Yeah, she's still prone. So she misty steps onto the side with the intention of getting up. But yes, she's used her legendary action to do that. Also, at the top of the round, yeah, she is going to twist her arm, the Anis arm, as she lands in the misty step. The smoke coming out. And now pitch darkness around the entire area. If you have dark vision, it works. Despite being magical darkness, it is still only nighttime darkness. You just see, as the sun kind of fades from the glade, completely, clouds forming over the sky. It becomes dark here. Okay, your turn, Skull.
Is she still prone?
Yeah, she's still prone. She misty steps.
Oh my
prone.
god, that's actually so funny.
She's like,
I like him. I'm imagining like in a game where a character has bugged and it's just sliding across the floor, like laying down.
It's called like
I
he
imagine it
swipes
like
a
this.
mist.
She turns her head, and then when she misty steps, she's on her front crawl with her forearms kind of embedded, almost like a spider, about to kind of pounce and get to her feet.
That's way
Ew.
So
grosser
she's
than I
prone,
was.
Oh
but
my
she's...
god.
That is funny.
Yeah, I didn't want you to
Yeah.
ruin my imagery.
Ends up grappling the air and he falls forward and then he sees where she's moved to and before she can stand up, he's going to try and dive on her back and repin.
Ooh,
Okay,
shit.
you have advantage, and she has disadvantage, I believe. Maybe not. Hold on, let me just double check.
Because she's prone?
That's
She's
double check.
prone.
Sit on her, bro.
Yeah, she might not have disadvantage. Let me just double check. Disadvantage on attack rolls. No, so she doesn't have disadvantage on this. But you do have advantage. But that is a nat 20 for 31. You have to get a nat 20 to beat that.
Jesus, how many nat 20s has she rolled?
Only 2. She did roll a 19
feels like
previously.
10.
Too many.
Too many.
Too many.
Easy, I can do it. Shit, I didn't do it.
Fuck.
So as like one of the arms twists around, the larger one, and kind of holds you off for your first grapple attempt. Just
I
gonna
go
push you
again.
He
Okay.
says first grapple attempt, he knows.
I know. 13. You
20.
twist the arm and you slam it down to the ground, holding it like an armbar position on the ground.
Nice.
She's
Hell
prone.
yes.
Yeah. Anything else? You get
No,
bonus action
so
still.
Skull's just gonna pin her in a chokehold
Okay.
and try and keep her pinned down on the ground so they can finish the potion. I'll Howg as a bonus action though.
Okay.
Stone form.
Remember to mark down your turns as well, by the way. Just so you know, like, you'll
Yeah.
count off the turns. This will
Yeah.
be
Can I
the third turn going through.
That's my
For
turn.
flavor.
Yep.
I know I said I hid,
Yep.
but just because it's funny to me. Can we say that, like, right as he's coming over to, like, pin her down again, Fabio opens the door, like, guys, I can't find the. Oh, God, I'll hurry. And just shuts the door again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gently. Never mind.
Okay. Timothy.
My whip gets advantage since she's prone, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna whip her down the
Jump to-
ground.
I'm gonna move
I mean-
one space here. There we go. I'm on top of
Oh,
it
that's
now.
gonna hit.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nat 20. So I'm gonna contagion her so
shit.
she's poisoned the next 3 turns.
Okay.
God.
Nice.
Okay.
She's
I
already
did put a
poisoned
symbol on
the
her, but
word,
Scold is
it's
covering
so
it.
sad.
Okay, so she's contagion. There you go. See, that's poison.
Fine,
symbol.
I'm here. I'll go here. Then it looks.
Okay, she's contagion. Anything else?
And
Actually, one
Basil, you're
No,
still
you're
kind of really hurt, yeah. Like 14 more health missing. Yeah, I'm gonna healing word Basil.
Thank
you wouldn't be able to
you.
because you just cast a spell with your main action.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
cantrip.
you're right. I don't
Oh,
have bonus action cantrips.
I gotta root for Joe when I can, dude. You know, it's 5-on-1.
It's true. It's true. So I have stacked the deck.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That's
and
funny.
would you like
That's
to do
why
anything
the
else for your bonus
hag
action?
has 4 arms
Nah.
to make up for it.
Okay, on her turn then.
So that there's 4 hands like patting him on the back when he does a good job.
Yeah.
She is going to use one of her attacks to roll a perception check against your stealth check. Can you roll a stealth check for me, please?
Oh, me?
Yes, please. You have to beat a 19.
I believe in you.
Beat on 19.
Just do it.
No.
Oh my god, nat 1.
Oh.
She has a plus 13.
Can I use my inspiration?
Oh yeah, birthday inspiration.
Joe's
Oh,
now deciding if he wants those to exist after they've been known for so long.
See, I will
You
say,
said I could only have it for a week. I'll get it's fine.
50th
I'll get rid of
episode
it.
inspiration.
I will say, because you never spent it, every birthday inspiration ends tonight. All the unspent ones. Okay?
Okay.
So we have to spend our inspiration today.
Yeah.
Even
Yes.
Or it
OLGs.
goes away.
Yeah.
I just got mine.
But
No,
this-
even you.
No.
Even you, LG. Even you.
from now on, they last that session.
Yeah.
You can roll again. But this is your birthday inspiration.
Okay, I still
From,
believe
like,
in you.
I'm like
What, a
the
month
only one
ago?
who used mine.
August. From
Yeah,
August.
goddamn August, dude. Unreal.
25.
Nice.
25.
That's better.
Thank you.
She's going to spend another one of her attacks trying to hit you. And then a
She
third.
narrows her eyes and looks again.
She's
To smell
constantly,
you.
like, she tries all her senses. She tries to listen for you, tries to smell, tries to look, but can't find you.
I push her face in the mud. What are you looking for? Who are you looking for?
Instead, she's going to ready in action.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my god.
Oh,
She didn't like
God.
that.
Okay.
Basil, it's your turn.
All right. Where am I good to put the pebble in if I make it, guys?
Yeah.
Just all. Okay.
Please, God.
Yeah.
Okay. I will conjure a like pebble pet thing,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. And then I will talk to it before dropping it in so it speaks as it's being
Did
dropped
we drop it in last time? I think we just let the voice get stolen.
Just let
didn't
it
we?
talk,
She's-
right?
Oh,
Yeah,
is that what it
that's what I
was? Okay.
Yeah, and
We
it
literally
changed
just
it.
held it up.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're
Let it talk.
contaminating.
Okay, I'll conjure it and
Okay.
I'll hold it.
Little
And
pebble
I'll
in
be
your hand.
like, hey, little guy, how's it going?
Hi.
Tell me about yourself. Keep talking.
I don't really have anything about myself. I'm new to this world, really. And
Is it being sucked? What's happening?
Are you aiming it down at the water?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Your face.
So then
What do you think
as it
about how you
speaks, actually, let me get. Hold on one second. Let me just double check. Yeah,
Me
no, it's just a
aggressively
voice.
screaming, is it
Um,
being sucked?
You'd see almost like the magic emanating off it onto the rock goes into the water,
Okay.
and it turns an even deeper shade of green, almost prepared, now flowing with magic. And
Does he still
pebble's
work even-
He's still talking. He's still like, oh,
Oh.
yeah, so I don't really have much to do with myself. I'm
Okay,
new
look,
to this
I'm
world.
gonna put you in my pocket. You're gonna be
Okay.
safe there. Okay.
Okay, pop him away. You just hear, how long do I stay here?
Oh, sweetie.
Cute. That's cute.
Okay, anything else? That'd be your action.
I'm going to give my another bardic inspiration to Scold.
Okay,
Yeah, he's dealing with the hags, so
Fia.
Got a lot of arms around him right now.
yeah.
Okay.
She's armless. She's armless, everybody.
Hey.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, can I just before? Sophia's got birthday inspiration, and who's the other person? Bree hasn't had a birthday yet, right? Not for a while.
I did in
Yeah.
February, but I don't think I
It's
used
me.
inspiration. Yes,
Bray's
Sam
way
too.
too far back as well. Sam
Okay,
had his
listen here.
like 2 months. 2 months is already a stretch. I feel like
Yeah.
we're gonna have to use
What
birthday
about
inspirations
10
for 2016.
months?
Mine like 3 weeks ago, dude. Okay, it's
yours
fresh.
is closer. Yours
Yeah.
is closer. Yours is fresh.
I'll get birthday inspiration in 4 months.
Can I have it? Can I have inspiration from February?
But from tonight onwards, use your birthday inspiration the week you
All
get
right.
it. The first fight. You have to use it by the first fight you get it. Will be the rule.
That's better.
That's valid,
Okay.
I guess.
Fia.
Hi. Sorry, I was messaging the group. Okay.
I mean,
Do we want to try that?
Is the bark the last thing we need?
The bark.
the bark's the last thing we need.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'd either go in the house and help Fabia. I guess that's probably the best thing to do.
Wait,
right?
you could I was gonna
She's
say,
ready to
could-
action. She
Yeah,
might
I was
blow
gonna
this
say-
fucking thing up.
I was gonna say you could ready an action on the clause that Fabia will respond to your message mentally that she finds bark. Or doesn't.
What?
You could
We've
ready
been-
an
okay.
action to drop the bark in.
Maybe Joe can just answer this question.
Yeah, I think we
Because
we're-
we've been debating back and forth if basically the wood that our weapons are made out of could work, but
or if you mean
wood isn't
bark.
bark.
We don't know if it's bark.
Which is why I went in here to look for bark specifically.
Bark is a
because-
protective component of wood. I would argue they're different.
Yes.
All
Although
these trees around us.
your bow would have a mixture of both.
Mine
Oh, it's
would.
gross.
what
'Cause
about
your bow is essentially literally just made from a tree, not just like a carved from a tree. It's like
Hmm.
so
almost
my
like a twig
wand
built from-
wouldn't. That wand of gilding that I found in Advent.
No,
would
that
just be,
definitely
like,
wouldn't.
straight up wood.
That's really lovely
Okay.
and kind of refined.
So we'll have to
Whereas-
get it either from in the
Okay.
hut or one of the trees out here, I guess, or log.
Well, no, because it has to be distant.
Or from my bow.
Oh, right.
So it should be there.
Oh.
So now that I know that the bow can work, I'll look
Yeah.
for it one more time in here, and if we can't find it, then we'll just use the bow.
Sounds
Okay, I am going to. I guess. Are we gonna need to take an action to like get a, jar bottle out of our
good. Flask.
and get ready to scoop this?
I have a water skin I could empty.
Because I was gonna say like I'm right here. I could just do that with my get
Mm,
that shit out.
like
Joe,
just
will that-
get ready to
exactly.
Yeah.
have something to pour it into her mouth with. Yeah.
Would that take like an action or a bonus
to
action?
do what? Sorry. To
Could
get-
she delay her
like-
action to do that? Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
When it's
is
ready.
it gonna cost me like an action or a bonus action to get like a flask out of my
Yes.
out of my bag?
Use an object is an action. Yeah. So that would be an action. Yeah. To drink a
Alright.
potion's a bonus action. To like create a potion would be an action for sure.
Got it. Okay. So I think I will. So I'll move over here so that I'm
Okay.
closer, I guess. Maybe not right there. Maybe right there.
Okay.
And then I will get a flask ready so that it's
Yeah.
out in my hand.
Okay.
Which seems sort of useless, but also it's ready.
Yeah, you're ready in action to fill it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Fabio, it's your turn.
I soich.
Yeah, go for
I
investigation check.
switch.
Hey.
5.
25. That's the exact DC you needed. You go through and you find most of her supplies have been used or destroyed and or withered away. Like some things, like you start to notice a lot of the bottles have their caps missing, as if someone sabotaged this area. You'd find on its side a tiny bottle with a little bit of bark that looks like it has kind of a fluorescent, like almost yellowish colored bark inside of it. Clearly not from these parts.
Sweet.
I take,
Okay.
and then I
Grab it.
run.
Okay, as soon as you leave, she's going to do her readied action, which was her arm in the darkness, the large one, now has a range much larger, and it shoots towards you. She has a disadvantage to this attack, which is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
So as soon as you open the door, this arm shoots out. You take 28 points of bludgeoning damage as the large arm and grabs you as soon as you
Okay.
open the door and just squeezes you. Your action's done. You have 0 movement. Your bonus action when you use?
Can I bonus action toss this toward Fia?
That would be an action to throw it.
Skull got to spit as a bonus action.
Spitting is something you can
I'm
kind of do
basically
without...
spitting with my hand.
No, because it's like
I
throwing
put
a
it in my
throwing
mouth
axe.
and then I spit
It's
it.
like throwing a
Yeah.
throwing
Yeah.
axe. So, like, that would be an action. Spitting kind of feels unfair as, like, a full... You know, like, he could just go as he moves. Whereas throwing is, like, a actual, like, you have to aim, you have to throw. So,
Okay, I would also like to uncanny dodge half of that.
yeah, okay. Down to 14.
Remembering uncanny dodge for the first time in my life.
That's fine. Yeah, 14 damage then. As you kind of, like, weave so you're in a position that's more comfortable to get squeezed to death.
Yeah, you know. Okay,
Um,
I guess that's my turn then.
Okay.
I'll establish just for everybody's edification that I'm like just clutching
That's
it in
fine,
my
yeah.
hand.
Yeah, talk is free action, yeah. Scold, it's your turn. Actually, before your turn, she's going to take her legendary action. And
Nodders.
she's going to attempt just to squeeze Fabia.
Stop.
Stop it!
Stop.
25.
I hate it.
You take another 33 points of bludgeoning damage. That's her arm just does the...
I'm gonna redirect that attack.
Okay. It's not a saving throw.
No, it's just whenever they're hit by an attack roll.
Oh, you can redirect it. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So you're going to take
Use
that
your action
damage?
to avert the rune. Choose a different
That's your rune
creature
one.
within 30 feet other than the attacker. So I'm going to redirect that damage to myself.
Okay. You take 33 points of damage, reduced down to 16 because you're hogging. You like as you
Bless.
start squeezing, you'd feel like the runic magic comes away from Scold, and this giant magic kind of redirects the pain. Like you see this kind of weave of runes going towards Scold, and you feel like you just see like his body compress a little bit from the pain, but she's like confused by it. Okay,
Bobby's like, thanks, buddy.
Scold, it's your turn.
I'm going to punch her in the head.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah, I've tried to be nice. You know.
Yeah, you tried to be nice, but you shoved your face into the dirt. What are you looking at?
Just
Wait
being
till
a
we
bit
try
of a
to pry
bitch,
her
dude.
mouth open to
28
On the bench.
28. That hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
for
takes
13 slashing damage.
Yep. Is that with your claws? So she only takes
Yeah,
6
that's
points
my
of
claw
damage.
plus crushing blows.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice. I'll do the 8 then. No, it'd be 6 still, because it's still non-magical. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just slash down into her, cutting open a piece of her body. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Okay, sure.
23.
That hits.
Cool. No more crushing blows, so just 10, reduced to 5.
All right. Extra 5 points of damage. You just cut into her twice, frustratingly. Okay.
Debating if I want to drag her backwards, but I think I'm not going to push my luck. I'll just keep her where she is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Timothy.
My movement's so low that I couldn't even get that bottle to the pond if I wanted to, huh?
I think I can on my turn because I have 30 feet of movement, so I can go.
I was just hoping to do it
grab
before
it.
she had another
Yeah,
turn.
I know.
Oh! I don't think there's anything I could do to help. Hey, you know what? I can heal you, Fabia. How about that? I might as well just get an Aura of Vitality up now
Sure.
anyways. So I'll just do that.
Okay.
That means the bless will go down though.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't. I'm still at 67 HP, so don't worry about me too much.
So
I just
still,
wanna
but that's 2
tell
hits
everybody.
from
Yeah.
the witch.
That's fair.
Shout out! Somebody in chat just informed me that arcane tricksters can use mage hand as a cunning action. I had no idea. I'm reading about that right now. So
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
So you can
Yeah.
use it as a bonus
There's-
action.
it's-
Absolutely right.
it's hard because Roll20 pretends that arcane tricksters don't exist, so
Yes.
it doesn't have stuff written down for me automatically. So I've missed this. Yo, this is good to know.
Okay. Yeah. What,
Yeah,
so
that's
Timothy,
all I
what would you
do.
like to do? You doing
I
your
just healed
advantage?
Fabia and then I walked.
Okay, so we're dropping the
bit.
bless, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank
The bless
you.
drops, and Fabia, you take the 12 points of healing.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Anything else in your turn, Timothy?
That's all, because that's an action and a bonus action to do that.
On her turn, she's going to use one of her attacks to try and break. Actually, let me just double check something. I just need to do a d6. Okay, she doesn't recharge that.
Oh.
Charge.
Reach out to the death eye, bro.
No.
She is going to... Yeah, she's going to do a... She's going to do her Annis arm against... She has disadvantage against you, Fabia. Lucky because the first one was a nat 20. A 19 to hit, though.
Okay.
You take 31 points of bludgeoning damage as she just squeezes again, trying to crush you. And then for her next arm, she's going to do 2 disadvantage strikes of her Sea Hag arm at you, Skulv.
Okay.
20 at disadvantage and a 16. So 11 points of slashing on the 20, reduced down to 5.
Okay.
And then she's going to take a disadvantaged... She looks at you, Fear, and say,
You have the blood of the worm. And soon, you should have the blood of both types of worms.
and she's going to cast
Not-
Vicious Mockery, so wisdom save, please.
Feels like it's not worms.
And then
Wisdom save, and this is at advantage 'cause of
advantage.
me,
you do have advantage.
which I will probably still not make. Fucking.
Oh, come on.
As a 14, you only take 6 points of psychic damage, but you do have your next attack as disadvantage.
Okay, so
Until the start of her
6.
next turn.
Got it.
And then...
You also got a con save to see if it stays up, yeah.
Yes, to see if
Yeah.
your thing stays up. You have to beat a 10.
23.
Oh, fine. And then she's going to cast... She's going to cast Frostbite against you, Skull. Which I believe is an attack
Okay.
roll to hit. I've never
Cold, huh?
actually used the spell Frostbolt in my life. Let me just double check. I don't get it wrong. So her hand, the cold arm goes up, and she just presses the staff against you.
Mm-hmm.
Frostbite, let me just double check. Yep, and then it is a... Could I get a con save from you?
Sure thing. Uh, 18.
You're fine. You feel the cold can just try and stretch into you, but you're a creature of the cold. It doesn't even phase you.
True.
That's her turn. Basil.
Okay, I have a few questions. So could hold monster work on her?
Hold monster could, yeah.
Hypothetically. Okay. And if it succeeded, it says it paralyzes the monster for the duration. Does that mean she can't do anything?
The paralyze effect is... Does she make a save at the end of each of her turns with that? Or is it...
Yes, at the end of each of its turn, it can make a
Yes.
wisdom saving throw.
Paralyze is the following. They're incapacitated, so they can't move or speak. They automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against them had advantage, and any attack that hits them is a critical hit.
Oh,
I mean, I should just do that on top of
Yeah.
him grappling her, right? I guess he wouldn't even have to grapple her if I did that.
Yeah, right, because then we can give her the potion, and then hopefully she's like, "What? You guys saved me? Thanks."
Should I try to do that now then?
Yeah,
Because
she'd
I
be
go
able to
right after her,
resist
so
really
yeah.
Giving her
Okay.
the potion if you did that.
Or do we think we're gonna be able to do the potion within this
So I can
round?
Yeah.
I can get
The last
Fabia,
thing.
I can get Fabia and me to the pond. Then what's his nuts is probably gonna come out of like behind a tree, like, "Hello, everybody! Here we are."
Now we gotta deal with that shit.
would you
Okay.
like to do, Basil?
I'll do hold monster. I'll try
Okay.
to do hold monster on her.
What save is that?
It's a wisdom saving throw. It's a 17 spell save DC.
She rolled an 11. So
Perfect.
you feel her below you. Her eyes like look up at you, Scold. But only the black eye kind of turns to which you probably wouldn't even notice. She looks completely deathly still as she lies paralyzed below you.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Sweet, dude. Nice.
And that'll end my turn.
Fear.
Okay, if she's paralyzed, can Fabia just walk right out of that grapple?
I'll drop the DC down to a 10. Because essentially you're not pushing against pressure, but you still were technically in her grasp when she was squeezing you.
Do
'cause
you
nothing
want to
says it
try
drops
that?
it.
I
Or do you
mean,
want
what
me
I
to grab you?
so what I was going to do on my turn is cast Mage Hand, and then bonus action have the hand take the
That's smart.
Can the hand take
bark.
it and dump it all
over.
in one thing, Joe?
I don't know if it can take it and dump it, but it can one.
Yeah,
Mm.
I would say probably yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just wait and ready the action to fill the flask.
Oh, you mean
'Cause
you mean it fill it
right.
up and then move over to her and dump it in her in one turn?
No, so like if she, right, Doctor,
No.
if you made
So,
hand
so
the bark
my
to the
turn, I was
pond.
going to
Got it.
conjure Mage Hand, and then bonus action use Mage Hand to take the bark
Yeah.
to the pond and dump it in there.
That's fine. Yeah. That works for me.
Okay, so if you're gonna do that,
So I'm not going to worry about getting out of the grapple then. So don't worry about me.
okay, so then
If
I'll
you have
just
something else to do.
I'll just be like, no, my flask is definitely ready, so that once the last ingredient hits the pond and it does whatever, I can scoop some up.
Yeah, I'll message Fia like, get ready. It's gonna be
Like,
done in a second here.
Unstoppering the flask, just like.
And if it's not, it'll be really embarrassing for me. Just try not to point it out. I'm fragile.
All right, so yeah, I'll just ready my action for that then.
Okay. So, Fabia, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to
I
do?
conjure Mage Hand, which mine are invisible. I also found that out. Mine are invisible. So I
Just see
guess
this-
to everybody
yeah.
else,
No, you just go.
I
You
just
go.
kind of.
Sorry.
What?
No, you go. I keep interrupting you, telling you to go. Yeah.
To everybody else, it looks like I'm like holding onto this thing with a death grip and then just give up and drop it. But it drops into something invisible and it just shoots toward the
Nice.
pond and then
That's cool.
flips upside down and the bark falls in.
As the bark falls in, you just hear go, and the boiling stops as all of the water turns that milky white that was familiar as the potion is complete. The
Awesome.
entire of the pool is like a milky white color.
I scoop it.
Okay, you scoop up, you make it.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action to administer potions.
Okay, so I used my action to make it.
Yep.
Is
you
that all I
scoop
can
up.
do, or can I walk over and bonus action?
You have your
here?
movement and bonus action.
Oh, hell yeah! Then that's exactly what I do. I'll move my-
As she's
Well, I
paralyzed,
don't
she's
know.
gonna make
The
a save
skull still
against
have
it.
her. The skull still have her whole face in the mud.
I mean, she's locked on the ground, paralyzed. So, you want to administer the potion to her?
I'll try. Right.
You pour into her mouth, which is easily opened, and you'd see
I'm like, trust me.
almost like a gag reflex. You just see 1, then 2, then 3 worms come out. Her eye remains
Oh.
black. You realize you're gonna need a lot more.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Is
Guys?
the whole
She's-
is the whole pond currently
Yes.
the potion?
Yeah.
But we have to
Alright, I'm just
administer
gonna
it
dump her
quick,
in there.
right?
No, I'm just gonna
Jump her in
suplex
there.
her into it, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
This is the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you hold her under, she'll be forced to swallow it. Like, she'll try to breathe it.
Okay.
Scold's turn.
I'm gonna drag her into the cauldron.
Okay.
Right? 15?
Yeah, you got 15 feet of movement.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll drag her in. Plonk.
You pull her, stepping into the liquid
Submerge her.
yourself, and then push her under in a paralyzed state. And you just see goes under. Then suddenly a worm floats up to the surface. Then a second.
No.
I
And
knew
then
this was gonna. It's gonna be
tons of
so
them.
gross.
And you just see like
Oh.
hundreds just
Nope.
floating
Oh
on the
my
surface, curling
God.
up and dead.
Ugh.
A lot of the water starts going down a bit. What else would you like to do in your turn?
Vomit.
Holy
I
fuck.
Right now she's
Uh,
submerged under the water.
I would probably tell the group to like release the spells on her and stuff. Paralysis and all the like.
I leave. into
I would
myself.
let go and take a few steps backwards.
I'll drop hold monster then.
I know you drop pole monster, you hear her face burst from the water. The eye. A shade of... You see the white of the eye and a shade of green for the pupil.
Nice.
Her mouth looks bloodied and worn. She chews and spits out one of the worms that's in her mouth. As a free action, she just says to you,
Good. Seems you found my recipe.
Timothy, would you like to do anything on your turn?
I'm actually going to use my bonus action to Aura of Vitality her.
Okay.
Ooh.
For 13 healing.
She's back up to full. You cure up the wound. And she's still poisoned.
Oh yeah, I'd drop that.
Is that concentration, by the way?
It's gold.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not.
I think you can drop it then. I
can't-
think
you
she's
can't
just
Oh wait,
poisoned.
yeah, she's just
Yeah.
poisoned.
Yeah.
But I didn't roll for it on the last one, so let me do that.
Oh god.
It's a con save, right?
Yeah.
She's very high con. 27. So she succeeds
Yeah, that's
once. Okay. Would you like to do anything else in your turn?
I'll just tell her. Your daughter taught us that.
I know, dear. Who do you think gave the idea to my daughter? I've watched
all I do.
you.
She uses half a moon to get up and step out of the liquid. The pale kind of fluid, milky fluid falls off of her. And her eye glances towards the woodland. And she looks around. And you all hear, "You may have saved her. But I own this swamp now." And you see, as she kind of peers her head round, first, from over to the west near Scold, a blackened-eyed giant alligator
Oh my.
pushing through the trees. From the east, you'd see a large venom troll
A what?
dripping with pulsating sacs that it
Ew.
steps out, blackened eyes, pushes through a branch,
Unnecessary.
staring. From the east, you'd see Busy. Your
Busy, God
fairy
damn it.
friend, blackened eyes.
Oh
Fly out.
man.
Damn.
And then
Chuck him in the potion.
Yeah.
between
This
Busy
mysterious trouble.
and the Venom Troll. First, you see a knight wearing the Soldiers of Sunrise garb. His skin kind of melted and flowed. His eyes blackened like never before. Almost like the worms are almost like thriving around in them. He steps out, shield and sword in hand. Full knight garb that's covered in like kelp and old swamp matter. And behind, you see Uroth,
Motherfucker.
the Illithid, who I'll show you a bigger picture of.
Yeah. Face reveal. Whoa. Cool art.
Damn.
Uroth,
Whoa.
chitin-like body, eyes that look like they have stars in them. Worms going in and out of his skin. Bone protrusions. This is an Illithid before they've been changed into a Mind Flayer. And this is your enemy. As he steps out onto the field. Abatha looks at you all and says,
And what it is, I'll help you kill him.
we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break
Oh my god.
before we begin
Grandma.
the Uroth battle.
She still has to make 2 more con saves, you guys. I'm
Yeah, she
sorry.
does.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
That's funny.
How are you guys doing on spell slots?
How do you guys
good?
chat
Really
until-
good actually. I only use
Chat, I'll leave this to play. Take 5 to yourselves, and then we begin the Uroth battle. I just realized I wasn't even muted as well. Sam just posted one of the fan arts to draw with me, and he put with the caption, "Does a 28 hit?" Ah, shit. All right, I'll start bringing things back up. Okay, I brought you guys back up. That's funny.
In the italics too, it's like a whisper.
Yeah. I realized I wasn't muted as well, so my chat was just hearing me giggling.
Oh, amazing.
Pretty funny.
Steffi, clear.
Wait for Timothy to come back. But yes, as Uroth kind of steps out, you'd see these kind of creatures with him. Venom Troll large, the alligator being huge. Busy obviously being tiny. And then the knight beside him, which you'd recognize as kind of one of the soldiers of Sunrise. But you'd have rarely seen a knight among them. His face is completely melted and kind of like...
Okay.
Ooh,
Then, yeah,
like,
we can't.
that's
do it.
unfortunate.
He looks like he's...
He's a little worse for wear.
He looks like he's been captured for a while.
Okay.
Give you an idea.
Great.
And to make the fitting music a little bit more fitting, actually.
Okay. I guess we could try to like save Busy.
I guess.
Probably if we save a giant like crocodile, it won't really do anything. It'd probably still want to eat us.
True.
Munch.
Yeah, we have a couple options here of like people we could try to save and get to fight with us, right?
Yeah.
Busy and the Night. Which is a great band name as well.
That is a great band name.
Thinking that, I was
Busy
like,
in the
ooh,
night.
I would
Busy in the
go see
Night,
them.
you know?
We'll do, okay, yeah, we'll wait for Shane because to come straight
Yo,
back
this
into
music
this fight-
slaps, dude.
This music is sick. I've been saving this for this fight.
Hell yeah.
On Abatha's turn, her head twists down towards you, Timothy, and she smiles and goes,
Perhaps another friend.
and her hand twists, slams the staff, and Aaron steps out of the water. Go ahead and throw him on there.
Yes!
Yay!
That's awesome.
I was literally thinking to myself, man, I hate that we had to leave Aaron behind. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The pot was only
yeah.
closed off because it was her magic. Now you got her on your side.
Grandma.
There was a choice of you guys killing her, and you guys took a risky but powerful decision. Okay,
Hell yeah.
that will be your
yeah.
turn though.
Kick some fucking ass.
Go ahead and
Grandma.
throw Aaron on the list.
I don't think that
Oh, yes.
just because of like how we approached this whole situation, I can't imagine us coming into this fight being like, let's kill her.
I know, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
We
D&D.
spent the whole time being like, we're trying to save your mom, guys.
Right.
We come in and we're like,
It's
we had no
D&D. If you
choice. She
guys-
had to die.
Yeah, if you guys are
it's true.
panicking,
It's
just like
D&D,
fuck it.
dude. You never know, dude. You might
I
just
had to prep
panic
both
and try and
sides.
kill her, dude.
Yeah, I had to prep both sides. Dude. It would have made
It's
the
her
fight.
on me, dude. It's her on me.
The fight becomes a
True.
lot harder, but hey, I mean, maybe you would have just fucked her up. Especially when you saw a hold monster, right? You have her automatic crits. You could just fucking kill her. Okay. Basil, is your turn.
All right. I'm going to move up here. And I am going to do Voice of Thunder and hit all three of these guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
So that is a Dex saving throw, please.
Dex saving throw.
Mhm.
Uroth rolls a 7.
Okay.
The Venom Troll. 17.
Okay, that passes.
And the Knight. A 9. So
Okay, so 25 damage for the fails, half of that for the.
nice.
The
So
troll.
25 points of damage. You just brush him to the side and just scream out, your voice just rippling through. You see, like, the troll's body manages to hold it, but the other two get hit full blast by it. Uroth just kind of turns his head and smiles. Good. I was hoping for a fight. You see the creature here barely flinches from it, even though he takes the full damage. You see bits of him just kind of fly off.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Did they all act on his initiative, Joe?
yes. Okay.
Ooh,
Oof, okay.
that's spooky.
Uroth is going to command, as a legendary action, the Venom Troll to come straight towards you, Basil.
Okay.
He just turns his head. You see the head just turn towards you, and then. And it's
gonna
going
wave.
to use one of its attacks, which is going to be a bite.
Okay.
That's a natural one. You just see it just goes,
Oh, good.
and just takes off like one strand of hair as you duck under and lean back up. Okay, Fia, it's your turn.
Hi. Okay. All right.
Remember to track your intellect fortress how many turns it's been up as well. It's putting me longer.
Oh shit, you're right. Also, that's it's an hour. It's just.
Oh, it's an hour? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you're
just an
fine.
hour.
It's just gonna be if you drop it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Fia is going to waste no time, and she will eye up Urath.
Okay.
Check in with Abatha, make sure she looks, as okay as she would look, and then she is going to subtly smack a fireball down. And we're gonna go, I think, hold on. I would like to do it, I think it's here. And then that should get the troll, the knight, and Urath, but not busy.
What level are you casting at?
Good question. I will do it at. I will do it at 4th.
It's gonna cast Countermind. Can you please
Is
make
it?
an intelligence
Because-
saving throw?
Well, is it?
Sorry, you've got Fortress.
I do,
Sure.
but I also have a question.
Yeah.
The question I have is, I would. Well, I guess I could do Intellect Fortress. I also have a cool thing on my coat.
Yes.
Where I can, when a creature attempts to counterspell one of my spells, I can attempt to trick them into thinking the spell is a different one entirely. Before they roll their counterspell DC, I can roll a deception check. The new DC is my deception plus, the spell's level, whichever is highest.
Okay. It's a different variation on Counterspell, but
All right,
because
well, I can just do the. I have intellect. I mean, I can just do that if it's not gonna.
yeah, just do the intellect fortress because it's a save on your end.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
It's
sorry.
psychic.
What
This
kind
is
of save was
psychic
it?
based. It's an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, hold on.
So you have advantage.
Sorry, I got a little spinning wheel. Give it a second. 22.
22 succeeds. You feel it? You feel this voice in your mind trying to tell you to cast a different spell, but you ignore it, and then launch out a fireball.
Okay.
So Dex saves from all these guys, yeah?
Yes. And they are looking for
Nat 20 from
17.
Uroth.
Dick.
Damn.
The
And I
Venom
got-
Troll. A 5. And the Knight. A 3.
Okay, so that is 33 total.
33
damage.
points of damage. Is that including your 5 that you get to add to a spell?
Yes.
Okay. So 33 points of damage.
Hold
to...
on. I said, is that right? I said higher level cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not right. It's missing a.
You cast it 4th level. That's the one buff that it hasn't added your +5. So it would be 36 points.
The
The high level cast is
at
the one
third
just
level.
above.
Wait, what?
You see where it says high level cast? That's where the 3 fire damage came from. So the 31 fire damage
Oh,
is
so
the
28
4th level.
plus 3 plus my 5. Okay, I didn't.
So
I
it'd be
just
36
ignored
points of
the
damage
3.
in total, yeah?
Got it.
36 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was saying 3rd level. I was like, no.
36 points of damage. And then 18 points for
18.
Uroth.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
And then also, sorry, one more thing. I just would like to maybe not stand next to the entire history of the world. So I am going to I don't know, I'm gonna just come back here a little bit.
Okay.
That's it. Sorry.
At the end of your turn, he's gonna unleash. Yeah, he's gonna shoot out a mind bolt towards. Where were you? Did you back off?
I backed up a little bit.
You see the range.
I'm over here.
You're just in range. shoots out a mind bolt from you as a legendary action, but it's only a 12 to hit. You just see this kind of bolt of just sonic energy go just zoom right past you and crash into the tree
I
behind.
just feel like
The tree withers behind you. Okay,
I look back at the tree.
Fabia.
All right.
I'm gonna run by Aaron.
Okay.
Be like, hey, bud, welcome, good to see you. And then scooch over next to this thing and shoot that guy.
Okay.
No sneak. 15.
15 to hit the giant alligator. Where's the sheet? One sec. I think I accidentally closed the sheet. One sec. A 15 hits.
Nice. 12 points of damage. 2 necrotic.
A big target. You just shoot it right in the side. It goes. Okay. Anything else?
It's my turn. No, I had to cunning action dash to get there, so.
I will say also, because she's on your side now, she doesn't have legendary actions anymore. But she still does have her layer action. So at initiative count 20, she is going to look up into the sky, Abatha. And she is going to bring... Yeah, she'll bring the rain. You just see the darkness kind of falls away and rain starts trickling down to the ground. And she smiles. You see the sea hag arm just kind of prepare its claw. Scold, it's your turn.
Probably gotta
yeah,
do
no,
some. Probably gotta do some gator wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah, please, because I think otherwise he's gonna chomp me.
Yeah. I'll approach the gator and bonk him on the head with Siege Heart.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
17
That hits.
for 19 bludgeoning.
Very nice. 19 bludgeon. You just slam down on top of it.
And then again 23 for 15.
Very nice. An extra 15 points of damage. You just keep crashing down on top of it. It kind of like weakens and then leans up again. This is like a Lake Placid side alligator. It goes, its jaws go open big. Okay.
Big fucker.
Timothy.
Who's been hit still? I still have Aura Vitality up. Who's missing health?
I'm missing health.
Who's missing the most?
And me.
Oh no, I think.
I'm down 14 HP. so
Never
not-
mind. Oh my god, I need a ton of healing. I don't know if I'm.
Oh wait, yeah, you're still fucked up. Hey,
I don't know why I thought that I was fine. Last time I checked was before I got grappied.
I'm gonna bonus
Crappy.
action over to Fabia.
Thanks.
Does that count as a spell? I don't think it does, yeah?
Which one?
Bonus
No.
action for
That doesn't
vitality?
count. It's already up. It's
Okay.
the casting of the spell that matters.
Yeah.
You've already
okay,
cast
okay.
it.
So how
then
much
in
healing
that
do I get from
case,
that?
Let me do it real quick.
Oh, sorry.
That was my B. I actually forgot to cast it, so you reminded me. Only 10.
Thank you. That's okay.
If it all helps.
Thank you.
And
Thank
then
you.
I'm going to shoot. What's the range on this? It's been a while since I've used it. It's 120 feet. I'm fine. I'm gonna guiding bolt the alligator to make sure we get
Okay.
it. Hopefully. Never mind.
A 10
No, I don't.
with a net 1 just goes like you don't want to hit skull, so it kind of weaves off to the side and just crashes into the woods. All right. Aaron's turn.
Oh, he's right after me. That's fun.
Nice.
Oh, he's gonna run over. It's right next to Fabia.
Oh no, I wasn't talking to you so that you would follow. What are you doing? You're really harshing like my whole hiding shit.
Dart.
Nice.
21.
Okay. Yeah, the 21 hits.
Okay, 8 piercing.
8 piercing damage. Nice.
That's
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
It
You know
goes
what?
right into like the
Freaking
side,
say.
like the membrane of the mouth, and
Yeah.
just kind of sticks to you and goes. "Ah." It's a good
He's
hit
just gonna
with the
hang out
dart.
here for now. Yeah,
Okay.
right?
What's max for him? Like
At the end
9
of
or
your
10?
turn,
It'd be 9.
Roth is gonna have the alligator try and bite Skull, which is a nat 20.
Reroll it.
Expected that. That's a nat 1. You just use it. It's about to like bite you, and you kind of
God,
move
what
the
a roller
magic, so it
coaster.
snaps in the air. Like too short of him, pulls back, thinking it's got you, and is kind of confused for a moment. All right. Then on Uros's actual turn, he is going to. He's going to use his bonus action first of all to have all of the thralls go to attack. This one's going to move closer to him. This one goes 5, 10, 15, 20. And you'd see Busy look towards you, Timothy.
Oh, busy.
And yeah, Izzy is going to cast Polymorph on you, Timothy, to turn you into a duck.
Oh.
Could you please
Oh no.
double check the save? I think it's a
It's a charisma, yeah?
charisma.
You have
I think,
advantage.
Yeah.
Intellect Fortress.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Does Intellect Fortress do charisma?
Yeah.
No, it's a wisdom
Okay.
save. So you
It is
are
a wisdom?
Yeah.
Intelligence,
Oh.
wisdom, and charisma throws.
Any second. Roll 20 is real slow. Nah, 28.
You feel your form try and morph, and then nothing.
We gotta slam that little dude into that.
Yeah, my gosh.
The Venom Troll. It's gonna step here, and it's gonna slash itself, doing Venom Spray.
Oh.
And you see as it just kind of grabs its claw, just cuts itself across, venom shooting out. It takes a little bit of damage itself.
Fuck.
Takes 9 points of damage. And can I get a con save from Scold and Basil, please?
Yeah.
That's a long range.
Mm-hmm.
14.
You fail.
19, and I'm also resistant to poison.
Okay, so Scold, you would take half to 7, half down to 3. So you take 3 points of poison damage as you just feel this kind of venom hit against you and kind of seep into your skin. Basil, you take 15 points of poison damage, and you're
Okay.
considered poisoned for the next minute.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's 10 turns.
You get to make the same thing at the end of each of your turns.
Okay. if I polymorph, does that still apply?
You're just kind of changing your form with polymorph.
Ooh, that's gross, dude.
Um,
Damn.
and then for the last of its creatures, it's going to have the gator do both of its actions, which is a bite, a 26 to hit you, Skull, and
That's gonna bite me.
23 points of piercing damage reduced down to 11, and you're considered grappled as it just bites and kind of holds you in its mouth.
Jeez.
You are also you're grappled and you are restrained as well. And then it is
Good to
going to
know.
use. It's going to step round here with you still in its mouth,
Oh shit.
and it's going to do a tail attack towards Aaron.
No.
A
not
26 to
Aaron.
hit.
He just got here.
He's gonna do something.
20 points of bludgeoning damage to Aaron, and can you please make a strength saving throw?
Oh my god.
Only 14.
You just Aaron's like talking to Fabia after throwing the dart,
Oh
and then a tail slams against him. He gets knocked down to the ground prone.
no.
But the creature has Scold in its mouth still. On Aura's actual turn, though, like his actual action, he's going to. he's going to look towards... Yeah, he's going to step out 5 feet. Let me check the range on this spell. How far are you? Okay.
Stop asking how far I am.
Have to double check.
I'm far.
Can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, sure. Great. Love it. Yes, I can. I'm not gonna look though. Oh, not 20.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
Okay. You feel an immense spell. One that you've never felt before.
Okay.
Of extraordinary power try and take hold of your mind. You feel this sonic
Oh,
link
God.
go into it. But the intellect fortress, because you would have failed if not without it, you just feel it kind of lock up and start like almost like making like mental barriers in your mind. It starts locking away the voice and pushes it and repels it away from your mind. For a moment there, you were almost under its control. That's the end of his turn. He's going to step back again. Okay. Interesting. Abatha
Come on, Grandma.
looks to Timothy and says,
Do you care which one I kill?
The enemies, not my friends, please.
Very well.
goes straight towards Busy. And then he's going to Anis Hag arm attack, which hits. You see this giant arm go out, grab Busy, and then crushes and kills him in one hit.
Oh my god!
And then she flicks it to the ground and goes.
You could have just sent her off to the Illithid, Shane. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know if she can reach him.
Alright.
That blood is on your hands.
that wasn't us.
Yeah.
And then she moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
That was brutal.
It was.
Yo, what is her
And-
movement? What the hell?
Just 40 feet.
She's crazy. She's got 4 arms, man.
As she's going there,
Toe claws.
she starts saying to Uroth as she's walking towards her, green arm goes up, points towards him, and she says,
You had your worms try and eat me from the inside out. I'll do you the favor of doing it to you once we're done.
and he is going to make a wisdom save.
I love when Joe just has to fight himself.
Yeah.
Which he makes. And then she's going to do her other 2 attacks. She's going to do a frostbite. This is a con save, which he makes. So the arm goes out and he's kind of dodging away from it and blocking it away from her. And then finally she does her 2 C-arm attacks with advantage because it's raining. 22 and a 30 to both of them hit. So she does a total of 28 points of slashing damage, and she just cuts through Orth.
Nice.
And he stands back a little bit and looks up and goes, I should have killed you. Basil.
All right. At the end of my turn, I do the con save for poison.
Let me just double check. I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will do. If I do that, can I get the troll with Voice of Thunder?
Yeah, it's technically in that field.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that again. So
Okay.
Dex save.
Dex saves. He's going to use his reaction to do the countermind. Could you please make an intelligence saving throw?
I'm gonna shit.
That doesn't do that. It doesn't do that.
It might.
That is a full action to do.
That's a full action.
9.
You put pry into your mind, and
no.
Uroth, you suddenly have the mindset where you're like, no, not Voice of Thunder. You have to choose an alternate spell of the same level to cast. So another level 3 spell.
Fuck, that's my last spell slot for my level 3s. Okay, I'll do. Oh shit. If I did hypnotic pattern, can I still choose that it's not hitting the hag?
Does it say you choose the targets, or does it say?
That's a good
It's a 30-foot cube, so could I position it so that it's not hitting the hag and just these
those two? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom save from both of them.
Mhm.
Uroth fails,
Nice.
and
I did not.
I rolled low, and the knight fails.
Nice. So incapacitated, speed of 0, charmed for the duration.
Charmed?
Amazing.
Yo, he kind
Oh.
of fucked up, huh?
Oh, it's a charm.
Like,
Well, it's hypnotic pattern, whatever it says for
Does it say
that.
charm for the turn?
So it says
No. Yeah.
each creature in the area. On a failed save, creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, creature is incapacitated, has a speed of 0. Spell ends if they take damage, obviously.
The knight is immune to it, but Uroth is not.
Okay. Oh,
He
fuck yeah.
stops.
That's awesome.
nice, Bree.
Charm.
Who could have known? Crushing it.
That was awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else? Yeah, like changing your mind, telling you to cast another spell, almost backfires as you go, wait, hypnotic pattern. He calls these lights to kind of flow. His eyes just kind of focusing on them, and he locks in place.
Awesome.
Does he get to make the save at the end of his turn?
Let me double check that. Spell ends. It doesn't say on here, but I'll look it up.
No, it lasts for a minute, and if he takes damage, he wakes up.
Got it.
Yeah.
So damage.
So he
based
doesn't get to do saves?
It doesn't
No.
saves.
Nope.
Holy shit.
For a minute.
So
That's
only if he
fucking
takes
awesome.
damage.
Okay.
Hag's gonna
yeah.
punch him anyway, so
Yeah.
Sure. I could shout at the hag. Hit the knight. The other guy's kind of like under my spell, if you can, with one of your forearms. Cool.
Please.
Roll a persuasion check.
whenever someone like asks
Be a
someone else a
10.
question, then says "cool," like they respond to themselves, just in case they get ignored because they emotionally can't
Yeah.
handle being ignored.
Yeah.
Like it's so real, dude.
Persuasion.
Roll a persuasion check. Beat a 10. It's low because she owes you guys one, but she's pretty angry.
19.
She turns out towards you and goes,
We have plenty of time to get our vengeance. Very well.
okay.
That's what I was thinking too. And Scold is grappled. Is that right?
Skull's just
Skull's
in the jaws of a
Yeah, he's
Okay.
restrained.
gargantuan alligator.
Huge.
I'm gonna glance
just
over.
throwing around.
I'm gonna glance and shoot you a bardic inspiration. Do you have the last one still, actually?
Oh, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have one.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I'll give this one to Fabia.
Thanks.
Okay. At the end of your turn. No, you can't.
Uh-oh.
Hold on one sec.
Oh, you have to do a save, right, Bree? At the end of your turn. For
Yeah, you
the
do.
save?
Oh, for the poison.
Oh, the
yeah.
hag's
save,
gotta
please.
make a save too, by the way.
She does. You're right.
10 for my con save.
You are still poisoned.
Yeah, imagine so.
The hag save.
Well,
She does her
I
con
think you'll have to do two. Do another one, because I don't think you did one last turn either.
She got a
I don't
13,
remember.
so she fails once,
Did I?
She failed one.
and then a 20, so she succeeds the second one. So she's on 2 wins, 1 fail.
Didn't she do one before? In the last bit of the fight? So then that's 3, right? So she's good?
Did she
No.
succeed twice?
She's
She needs to make 3 successes.
3 times.
Yeah.
Got it.
she's on 2 or 3 with 1 fail. Let me just double check tonight. Just want to clarify something.
I'm still far enough away to not get hit, if that's what you're wondering.
So, legendary hack actions are going to succeed over. He doesn't get any of his actions on his turn. So, all he can do is have these guys, one of them do an attack each. If per legendary action, though. The Venom Troll is going to turn towards you, Basil.
Mhm.
And is going to claw you. No, yeah.
Gonna claw you.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 14 points of slashing damage and 8 points of poison.
Are you?
So, sorry, 22 points total.
22 points total.
Are you okay?
No.
Hypnopan, is it concentration?
It is. Yeah, I'm at 12 HP, Shane.
Make a con save, please.
Okay. My con sucks. I forgot that it's concentration for a hypnotic pattern.
It
4.
drops.
Yeah. I'm
Fear.
gonna die.
Hi.
It's a good spell.
How do the giant alligator and the troll look like? They look rough? They look like they're fine.
The troll is hard to make out because it's bleeding a lot already. The alligator looks like it's taken a lot of damage, but it also has a big body, so it looks like it's pretty durable. Both of them look like they've taken a significant amount of damage, but they're not like borderline death.
Okay, I'm going to hold on, let me ruler something out here. Okay, I'm gonna hop over here, I think. And then I am going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the hold on, let me make sure I read this right. On the giant alligator.
Okay.
So it's an int save. On a failed save, they take 3d6 and can't take a reaction until the next turn. Okay.
Does it
cool.
need a minimum intelligence?
It does not say. That's what I was just looking for.
No, then it works. Then it works.
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna take 3d6, and then on its next turn, it's got to pick.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and roll the 3d6.
3d6. Sorry. 9.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Fabio,
I shoot.
go for it.
Now it's sneak and advantage.
Is that towards
A 26.
Is that towards
To
the?
this.
Yeah. Yep. That hits.
So that's 23 sneak, 6 piercing, and 4 necrotic.
Yowza.
So that's an arrow just embeds itself right in the brain. The creature rolls over dead.
Oh, thank
Great.
God.
Nice.
I delete off the field. It's there. It's just so you guys know you can move across bodies. It's fine. You just see as it goes, drops you skulled from its jaws and just lolls over dead. You would see. What's your passive perception, Fabi? And
Passive
skulled?
perception is 19.
15.
Both of you then would see as a little worm starts crawling on down the tongue,
No.
trying to escape.
Alive?
Yeah, trying to escape.
Ooh.
No.
Can I bonus action squish? Can I run over and step on it? Bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
No, I steady aimed. I can't.
You can't. Yeah.
Yo, step on that.
Yo, step on that.
Yo, step on that. I don't mean in a hot way. That's my turn.
At the end of your turn, Roth is going to do a disadvantaged mind bolt straight to the hag in front of him. but misses. He just like aims his hand up and goes. She just moves ahead. Goes, Scold, it is your turn.
I'll take my first attack action to squash the thing.
Okay.
If that requires an action.
I'd say you can do a bonus.
Okay.
Step on it with your
Cool.
foot.
Because
I'll
it's
bonus action
very,
step.
very tiny, like 1 HP.
Yeah, I'll bonus action step on it.
Okay.
And then walk over here. Clobber this troll.
Go for it.
26
26 hits.
for 23 bludgeoning.
23 bludgeoning. That thing is
And
looking
I'm
hurt.
gonna smack him 5 foot to his south, away from Basil.
Okay. You just smack him back and looks towards you.
And then I'm gonna hit him again,
Go for it.
if I can. 20 for 17 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, he's really, really hurt. You just slam into him again, causing just kind of ripples across the body and bones to break inside. And if not for the worm in its mind, it would be like lolling over. It's kind of standing upright, held by the creature. Okay. Anything else?
That's it. That's my turn.
Timmy.
I'm gonna walk up here and use my Aura of Vitality proc on Basil first.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm also gonna mass healing word everybody.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, that's a bonus action. Do I have an action heal? I do. I have to reach someone. You know what? No, I won't then. I'm still gonna Aura of Vitality Basil though.
thank you.
I wish I had a not touch action heal. And what do I want to do with my action? I guess I can hit this boy. Actually, I'm not going to hit him, seeing he's low and Aaron's about to go right after me. I'm going to guiding bolt over here towards the knight.
Okay.
So let's see. A 20.
20 is exactly what you needed to hit him.
Beefy boy.
Hell yeah.
He's in full plate with
Get
the
him.
That's a
shield.
level 1 guiding bolt though.
Okay.
Jesus, that was a level 1.
16 points of radiant, those good amount of damage, yeah. It just slams into him, the radiant damage kind of burns through the cracks. It stands still, but yeah, a hit.
Excellent.
Actually, he's pretty hurt. I didn't realize you did this much damage so far.
What a shame. So sad.
At the end of your turn, yeah, okay. At the end of your turn, Uroth is going to Mind Bolt Skull.
Ow.
A 24 to hit.
Hits.
You take 15 points of psychic damage as this kind of beam goes into you. You look down, it doesn't leave a mark on you, just feel this shooting pain go through your mind.
I think I'm resistant to psychic, right?
Are you?
Because of the spell that Fia put on me?
Oh, yeah, Intellect Fortress, you
Intellect
are
Fortress.
resistant to psychic damage. As well as
Shit.
the
So you only
advantage
take
on
7
those.
points of
Nice.
psychic damage.
Nice.
Okay. Aaron.
I just realized he's still prone. He's gonna have to use half of his movement to stand up.
That's true.
But he could still get over here with the rest of the 20. And he's gonna quarterstaff.
Go for it.
26.
26 hits.
13.
You just, like, the rippling effect causes like this rippling effect to go up, and then you just see as it splits and drops down dead. Another worm pops out.
You know what? I guess I will use a key point to make sure. Actually, can we step up on that one too with the bonus action? Do I not have to use an attack?
Yeah, you can use bonus action.
Okay, so instead of using the key for my bonus action, I'm just gonna use the bonus action to step on it.
Okay.
Not bad.
I try my best.
Wholesome.
Uroth is going to look across your group. And
Oh no.
Is he still charmed or is he good?
No,
He's good.
he broke it. Well, I dropped concentration when I was hit.
In a way, he broke it because he made that thing attack you. Still his fault.
Yeah.
You didn't just drop it.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a d2.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Already, I hate this.
As he's choosing between
Why do you
two
have to say it
targets.
like this?
Because it's a serious spell.
Okay.
Oh god.
Timothy.
Oh lord.
Uroth is going to look at you as the healer of the group. He raises one hand.
Oh no. Is he gonna banish you?
He's going to take a step over here. Take an opportunity attack from Abatha. I guarantee he gets you in his range. She's going to do her C-arm strikes twice. One of them hits. He takes 14 points of slashing damage, and he takes it. Uroth is going to look at you. Eye you. Raise one hand.
All of us are covering our mouths.
Why?
And he's going
Sam
to
can
cast
take it. He's ready.
Disintegrate. Can you please make a dexterity saving throw?
I'm not dexterous, dude.
I believe in you, Timmy. Can you guidance yourself?
Only a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
You take 65 points of force damage.
Holy shit.
Are you still on your feet?
Oh my
I
god,
am.
he
That
rolled
could have
so
been
low.
a lot
dude.
worse.
Oh
yeah,
my
almost all of those were
God.
below the
He
Oh,
arrow.
rolled
ones
three
and
ones,
twos.
2 twos, and 2 threes.
Oh my
I'm
god.
bleeding a lot though
God.
right now.
You feel this beam shoot out from his hand. Just this beam of kind of purple energy burning. And it hits against you, ripples across your entire body. Your armor like breaks apart a little bit, but kind of maintains. And you feel your skin kind of burning. And he lowers his hand, expecting this kind of smoldering mess.
My
I mean-
vitality drops.
Fair enough, right? You just got hit by a very strong
I
spell.
was hoping for a nat 20, but
And you see the frustration in his face. If anyone doesn't know Disintegrate, by the way, if that had killed him, he would have been dead.
Yeah. If you get hit and your hit points go to 0, you disintegrate.
You turned to dust. I looked it up. While we were... What?
Yeah, you
It
are
freaked me out.
You are literally disintegrated. All your shit and you.
Wow.
It was decided between you and Basil.
I would have literally like died. I
Don't worry,
literally
though.
would be gone.
It's okay because if you scoop up the dust, it's like only a wish spell or like true kind of resurrection. and you're
resurrection.
back. It's totally
night-
fine.
The knight's going to
That's
take 2
fine.
longsword attacks against Abatha.
Holy fuck.
Slashing her. Only one of them hits. And she takes 11 points of slashing. And that's the end of her turn. His turn.
Do you guys think he can do that again?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel
Probably.
like bad guys don't have the same
Fuck.
like spell slots and shit, right? So
Yeah.
like probably.
Jesus
Abatha
Christ.
looks down at the knight. And she's going to do her 2 C-arm attacks against him. Actually, no. She is going to cast Cone of Cold against these 2. And she just points her hand. They both have to make con saves. and they both fail. Urot's going to use his legendary resistance, one of his legendary resistances, to succeed. And they're going to take 8d8 cold damage.
Whoa.
Which is a total of 28, 35 points of cold damage, reduced down to 17 for Uroth. But the knight, this cold air just coming from the one cold arm that holds the staff out. You see the rippling kind of just blast of like a blizzard, and the knight completely freezes over. And then she just smashes it with the end of her staff, causing him to crumble into just nothing.
Nice.
And then there was one.
And she steps closer to it.
Fuck yeah.
Basil.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here. And I'm going to polymorph.
Oh yeah, awesome.
I need some more HP.
On Abatha's turn, just quickly, she's going to do a con save. Does a 15 make the con save?
No. She's a 2 and 2.
She's a
What?
2 and 2.
Get slimy doomed.
Holy fuck.
She's just like struggling from this kind of sickness that's kind of befell her. And then you're going to polymorph, do you say?
Yeah. It's monkey time.
I'll get the an ape token.
Thanks.
And tiny ape becomes giant ape. And bada bing.
Bro, I can't wait for him to mind control the -2 in ape.
Oh fucking hell.
Then I have to fight ape.
Can he be moved back where I was? Like here? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Absolutely.
Farther. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, you just rush over to the side, hurt, and slam down as this giant ape. At the end of your turn, he's gonna do a mind bolt straight towards you, Timothy. He's pissed.
Understandable.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
9 points of psychic damage, but reduced down to 4.
I'm resilient.
You are. Fear, it's your turn.
Is this just like hold on, sorry, it's not. Is this just like a bush?
That's
or
just
shrubbery?
like shrubbery and stuff, yeah.
All right. I'll move slightly. And then let's see if we get this right again. I would like to use my Shadow Fell Shard.
Okay.
I have to read it again because it's still new. Right. Okay. How does he look? I don't know, like a weird fucking chitinous shitty guy, right? Like, does he look?
Do you mean
like
how
he's
does he
hurt?
look descriptive-wise, or how does he look pain-wise?
Yeah, no, how does he look pain-wise? Is he winced it up? Is he?
He's taken some beatings, but he's still like you guys didn't focus him. You've killed off all of his thralls.
Sure. Okay, so I am going to use my Shadowfell Shard to give him disadvantage on Dex checks and Dex saving throws.
Okay.
And I'm going to subtle fireball.
Wait, is it Dex? Is it both?
What? Sorry.
The shard. Does it give him dexterity checks, or is it?
It says creature has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws that use that
Oh,
ability.
it is saving throws as well. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm targeting Dex. I'm gonna subtly fireball him.
Okay.
Again. And I would like to make it a cylinder so that it's not.
So it doesn't hit the hag.
Yeah,
Okay.
massive, right?
Okay.
Okay, and we'll just leave it at. We'll just leave it at 3rd level. So
he looks towards you, and can you please make a intelligence saving throw?
yes. I feel like my internet is a little
Wait,
bit, so everything is
no.
very laggy. No.
It works anyway.
So don't make it.
You don't have to make it.
Okay.
I won't tell you
even
why,
have to-
but you don't have to make it.
Okay. Great. Well, now it seems less exciting, and now I'm just nervous. So that's fucking great.
Cool.
Okay.
Not cool.
Cool. All right. So cast it. So 26.
26, yes, to beat. Oh, no, 26 is what he would take.
17, yes, to beat. And he has disadvantage.
He fails it. So he takes 26 points of fire damage as... You just see this fireball, and he tries to kind of move to get to a proper spot, and it cylinders in the air and then slams down right in the spot. Fires across him. The hag just kind of looks down at his burning body as he kind of just puts it out. And she smirks back to you and then looks down at him again.
Little by little.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to freak the fuck out, but
Okay,
I'm not
that's
gonna
a free
like,
action.
move or anything. So yeah. Okay, well then I still have a bonus action that I'm not gonna use. I'll use my free action to just use my shit.
Fabia.
Okay, I think I checked before, and I don't think I can shoot him. I have to scooch. So I won't get steady aim this time, but I would like to hexblade curse him.
Cool.
And then shoot him.
Go for it.
18.
Wait, why wouldn't you get sneak? Did you say
I
you
do
wouldn't
get sneak.
Yeah, you do
I
get
do-
sneak, sorry.
I do get sneak. I don't get steady aim, so I don't get advantage on the shot.
Blinked my mind. 35 hits.
Jesus.
Oh, wait, 18. He's going to shield. No. Yes, yeah, he didn't use his reaction. Yes, he's going to shield.
Fuck. I shouldn't have done
So
it.
stop that.
Can I use lucky
Yeah.
and reroll it?
Good.
Yeah.
A 19.
The shield would have blocked it. The shield comes up,
Shit.
and you just see the arrow go disintegrates against his shield.
Shit.
That was a warning. That one. to stop all this stupid shit.
He looks towards you. I'm not finished.
Okay, you're taking this more seriously than me. All right, I'll just veer over here. It's the end of my turn.
On Abatha's turn, the lair action is... yeah, she's going to keep it raining. Okay. Scold, it's your turn.
God will approach the Illithid from the other side, and I'll swing Siege Heart once.
I think,
to
by the way,
try
this is
and
your
catch
last
him.
turn of Giant Smite. 'Cause I think we're on turn 9, so...
This will
yeah.
be turn 9, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
14 misses, I assume.
14 misses. He's also got his shield up, so... His AC is a lot higher.
25.
25 hits, though.
17 bludgeoning, and I'm gonna pull him to this space.
Just gets yanked straight towards you. And he's... Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to rebuff Giant Smite.
Cool. Yeah, you just kind of maintain your
sense.
size.
Cool.
At the end of your turn, he is going to Mind Blast. I'm sorry, Timothy. You're kind of the only guy who's not really blocking his way right now. And he doesn't like your healing. He's going to Mind Bolt you. 21 to hit.
Yeah. Bring
Okay.
it.
Don't bring it.
All right. It does 22 points of psychic damage, reduced down to 11.
I lock eyes with him and spit blood to the side.
Incredible.
Psychic damage made you spit blood? That's crazy.
He's actually
No,
just
that
spitting
disintegrate made
saliva,
me
but in his
blood-
mind it looks like blood.
It's just drool, yeah. It's like dribbling down his face.
To everyone else, he's just stood there drooling. Anything else you'd like to do, Tim? Oh, no, it's your turn now. Sorry, that was his legendary
I
action.
haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
I am gonna... Boy. I should probably heal myself.
Yeah, please.
I kind of want to heal everybody, too. Yeah, so... Oh, God. Is anybody else, like, in danger
I'm monkey now,
Basil's
so I'm
monkey now.
good.
I'm 62 out of 77, so I could like 2 hits.
Okay. I shield Fabia a little more, so I'm probably the lowest. I probably need to do an Aura of Vitality again. Except proc it on myself.
Okay.
Any second. Wait for it. Okay.
Nice. 16 points of healing. Not too bad.
Back up. So that's my action and bonus action because it uses both. Okay, I'm gonna step behind Skull's big body. I hope he doesn't see me as easily. And just end there.
Okay. Yeah, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his legendary action to shoot a mind bolt over towards Aaron.
God damn it.
A 14 to hit.
No.
He just like launches it towards Aaron. And you just see that it kind of just steps to one side and just see it kind of fade off into the distance. It is Aaron's turn now.
Come on, Aaron.
He probably doesn't want to get close. I think he's gonna dart.
Okay.
What's the range of dart? I don't have that on here.
I think it says it when you click it. Like it comes up.
I mean, I put this in because I gave him a
That's
dart.
right, I have
But
thinking
it's
of
20 to
it.
60, so I gotta get closer.
Yeah, you got
I
it.
can look. Yeah.
23. So he's gonna move right here to dart. Ugh, 16. Of course not.
No, he's still got his shield up because it hasn't been his turn yet. So you just
Yeah.
see it hit against the shield and it would have hit him without it. And just kind of fades and drops off of it. Okay.
And then he will sidestep right there in front of Master Timothy.
Oh.
On his turn, he's going to look.
He's gonna give up.
Looks to the hag. I'll deal with you in a moment. And he turns towards Scold, Aaron, and Timothy. And he is going to
come
do
on,
his
dude.
mind blast. His hand goes up to his head. And he shimmers out this kind of huge wave of psychic energy. Can I get an intelligence saving throw from Scold, Aaron, and Timothy?
You guys have advantage.
Yeah, two of us have advantage.
Two of you have advantage.
20.
19.
Succeeds.
Wow.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Who failed?
Aaron.
Oh my god, go.
Aaron takes 22 points of psychic damage. Can he take psychic damage? He can, can't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
22 points of psychic damage. And he's stunned for 1 minute. He can make the save at the end of each of his turns.
I mean, he's on the floor, so he's
You-
not.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
He drops down.
He's done in a different way.
Scold and Timothy, you took 11, then reduced down to 5 because you're Intellect Fortress. You only take 5 points. This rippling energy, you'd have felt like even with saving it and your mind holding against it, the Intellect Fortress kind of puts up these many blockades to kind of just prevent so much damage to your minds. See, the earth is frustrated by it. That's all he can do. On Abatha's turn, she is going to... She's going to do all 4 of her arms.
Fuck yeah.
Go
Grandma.
Combo
Go,
breaker.
Go.
Oh
Siam. Oh wait, no. Did she do it at the start of her turn? The sickness save?
She hasn't done it yet.
Did she have to do it at the start of her
Did she,
turn?
do
sickness
it, she
save?
didn't do it last turn. No, she did do it last turn.
She didn't do it last turn.
Let me see.
Or is it the end of the turn?
At the end.
Okay. Well, she has disadvantage to these anyway because she's poisoned. But she has advantage because it's raining, so it's a 24 to hit. And then she does it again. And 25.
Come on.
So her 2 slashes do a total of 30 points of slashing damage.
So she doesn't fail.
Then her green arm, she casts Vicious Mockery and says,
You're all alone now. Time to die, little one.
and he succeeds in the save, so he doesn't take any damage from that. Then she is going to do her frostbite. He's to do a con save as the cold arm goes out to try and touch her. He saves. And then she does the Anise arm, which is a nat 20. Frustrating from all his saves and his kind of magical defenses. This arm just goes up grabs hold of him, and does 70 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god! Joe like blinked after he rolled it. He's
I
like,
couldn't believe the fucking numbers, dude. And just
Holy fuck.
the arm just grabs and goes,
Mentally block this.
just squeezes as hard as she can, and you just feel his body. You hear this kind of crunching sound next to you, Scotty. Goes, and for the first moment, you see kind of a genuine fear in his eyes.
Yes.
He's a lot more hurt than he was before. I'll tell you that.
Holy fuck.
Okay,
is he grappled?
he's grappled in a massive arm. Basil.
Go grandma. Holy fuck.
Hell yeah.
Can I do rock attacks while he's grappled? Or is
What
that
kind of attack?
risky?
Sorry. Oh yeah,
Rocket,
yeah.
like
all
throwing
it does
rocks?
is
Okay.
reduces his movement speed. She can hold him out. Like she can hold him by the
perfect.
legs, and he's like whole body.
Perfect. All right, let's fucking go.
It's like a dunk tank.
Is it advantage at all if he's grappled?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
Oh,
so
also have to roll
rolling
just for the sake of Granny. Let's see if she fails. 27. She succeeds. She's no longer
Okay.
poisoned.
Oh,
God.
She has a plus 10 to her
was
con
looking
saves as
through
well, by
my-
the way.
Yeah. I was
that's
looking through My
right.
abilities that cure diseases, seeing if I had one just in case.
I'm poisoned, so this will be at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
My rock
Did
attack.
you roll for
Okay.
poison at the end of your turn?
I don't think I did.
You didn't. Do your poison first. Do the poison roll first.
As a monkey or as Basil? As Basil,
As,
right?
you ended your turn as a
Wait.
monkey. As monkey.
I did. So monkey has better con than me, so that's
Come on.
fine. Plus 4.
It's beat 15.
Jesus Christ.
God damn
We're
it.
still sick. So disadvantage because you are poisoned.
Okay, so the first one was a 13, and the
So she moved
second,
him out of there as well.
so 13.
Okay, 13 doesn't hit.
Okay.
You like carefully like poison very, and you just see it just slam into a tree somewhere. This boulder, you just kind of grab off the ground and just collapse someone.
I'm gonna look around to see if anyone saw that.
Everyone saw it. You're a massive granite throwing a
Yeah,
boulder.
but my intelligence is really low, so I don't know.
Roll an
Looking
insight
at her
check as
shoes,
monkey.
she-
Roll an insight check as
Okay.
monkey.
What is that? What modifier is that?
Wisdom.
Intelligence? Oh,
Wisdom.
okay.
This will be good, I believe.
10.
No one saw it. Thea.
Hello. Okay. I think so. He's just.
He's grappled in her hand, being squeezed.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I am going to. When does he go? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just put out my hand and shoot little tiny fiery looking magic missile darts at him.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get him to maybe do a reaction or something. We'll just do first level.
Before you roll them all, shield.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Ducks
Okay.
across, pulls up, and blocks it off.
All right. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Fabia.
Shoot.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. For a total of what? 41? 48? 53?
Come on.
58? Do you want to describe how you kill Roth?
Yeah!
He
Nice!
had 55 HP remaining.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think like they've just created the perfect advantageous situation, right? Like with steady aim, she's just been lining up this shot for a while, like waiting for the right moment, and just manages to loose at the exact time to get him right through the head.
Yeah, you see he's scrolling the hand. You just see he's about to kind of burst his way out of the arms. He's preparing this energy, and he leans his face up, and his eye just turns at the right moment as this goes. You kind of got almost like the camera follows the arrow.
Yeah.
And you see him kind of stop for a moment. And he lolls forward. Out of his mouth drops a slightly larger worm, longer, pale, onto the floor. Still wriggling. But you'd see Scold with the nat 20, I'll say. It's cut in half. And you see it starts trying to crawl forward. And then bleeds out.
Shut the fucking worm in half, dude.
Fuck yeah.
And Urof,
Yes.
the last of the Illithid, the last of his kind.
He jumps
He's
up and
dead.
down and just goes, fuck yeah!
Damn. I'm gonna de-monkey. Make sure I don't fucking hit anybody as a monkey.
Squash Aaron or some shit.
Like, stop, please.
Oh, fuck.
The hag looks at the body.
Guys.
Walks over to the pool. And like dips it in there. Just to make sure. And lifts up. No more worms. Throws it to the ground.
Fucking hate
You
worms.
got any loot on him? What's he got?
Go ahead and
Asshole, this is so unlike you.
I was free.
you can loot. You can loot.
I was channeling my phobia.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fabio would definitely rustle through that shit.
Yeah,
Are
go
we
ahead.
out of turn order now? Is it completely done for sure? Okay.
Initiative
I'm gonna use the rest of my
Nice.
ornamentality on us, especially Aaron and myself, because he's on the floor right now.
Nicely done, guys. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Tia would start heading towards Abatha, I guess.
You see as she kind of looks around. She peers across. She puts the eye patch back over her eye. And then gleams across the trees.
I feel no more of his presence in my swamp.
Oh, good.
He's dead. Finally.
And then she looks at you. And you see her arms shrink and go into her body, the two lower arms. And her other arm's going to start shrinking and become like a paler skin. And the robe stays the same, but as her body forms down, only like probably about, she still remains like 6'2", still kind of semi-tall for it, a slender form, beautiful blonde hair with kind of greenish tinge going through it. Probably the most beautiful person you've ever seen, physically, like Galadriel almost, but wearing kind of a tattered robe. And then she snaps her finger again, and the robe looks like it's a glistening kind of like whitish, almost like a wedding dress in the way it kind of flows down to the ground, covering away from her feet. And she smiles to all of you and goes, "Well, I banked on you finally arriving, and my contingency worked with my daughter. Good.
Do you know about Angra?
I have my suspicions. She betrayed me, didn't she?
She made a deal. She's dead.
She wipes a single tear from her face, takes out a vial, and lets the tear drop into it and corks it, then puts it back.
Voice not.
It
That's
doesn't.
fucking pragmatic.
You see,
as
like
hell,
when she
dude.
pushes the vial into the dress, it disappears through the illusion of the dress. And she smiles gently and says, "Angra has always been problematic. It is not her fault. She hates me for the death of my other daughter. However, she was still my daughter. We did what had to be done. And I survived because of you." She looks across your whole group. "I've watched you for a while, since you entered this land.
We saw the ravens, right? With
The ravens." You hear this like, "Huh. Yeah, that was my idea to keep an eye on you."
That was mine.
And she waves a hand, and on the dress, just appearing around the illusion, there's like a small bit of the tattered robe you can see, and you see these three shrunken heads. The skin kind of pulled in. One of them is like darkened, kind of like old bone that's going to be pulled together with like a longer jaw, kind of dreaded hair. The next one along has kind of wisps of hair and kind of seems like a little bit more skin to it and these beautiful blue eyes. And then the next one seems far more hollow and more like a skull. And she's got a, No, mine. And then the skin one goes, I don't know about that. The raven idea is mine. She goes, fired husbands.
Oh.
We are
Incredible.
in the guests' company of guests. There you go. Yeah, one of them goes, yeah, keep it down.
Just sort of like wave slightly at them.
Amazing.
She smiles gently across all of you and then pushes the illusion back over the heads. Well, perhaps there is much to discuss.
I think so.
Well, come on in then. And she walks towards the shack, opens the door, and this time inside now, it looks larger, more comfortable. Separate bedrooms, a large table, rounded table in the middle with plenty of chairs with kind of cushioned seats on them. And she goes and sits on one. Goes, where are my manners? Steps up, begins brewing this tea on kind of a burning stove. She lights quickly and turns, waits for you all to kind of walk in.
Walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go in. Oh wait, when I searched the body, did I find anything?
Of Uroth?
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead and roll an investigation check in general.
Oh shit.
Guidance.
Believe in you.
You find a small piece of parchment that says "fuck you."
You find 12 copper pieces hidden in his boot.
Fuck.
23.
23.
Without guidance.
Yeah. As you're leaning down to kind of get the ring off his body, you'd notice in the thawed body, pieces of the plate armor still remaining. The soldier. You'd see the small signet. It has the symbol, the dawning sun of the soldiers of sunrise on the signet, and the number 83 etched onto it. Just an extra piece of loot. But on Ural's body, you find a different ring. You find a ring with a skull on it. A blackened-eyed skull with its mouth slightly open. Outside of that, he has an ornate dagger, but nothing spectacular on his body.
Okay. Our group still can't identify stuff, right?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
You can spend an
I'll just-
hour and a short rest identifying something, but I don't let you find curses that way. You have to have identified
Sure,
spells to find curses.
I'll pocket this stuff.
Okay.
And then I'll go in the hut.
She pours out these kind of several cups of tea, placed around, and sits delicately on her chair. Waves a hand, you see it kind of rise more comfortably around her, kind of becoming almost like egg-shaped. She kind of rests in it. So, you saved my life. I owe you. That is only fair. I can give you information to the questions you ask. Perhaps a couple of gifts.
Oh.
Bree looks up. If you've been watching, do you know why we were trying to find you? Like outside of him? Did he tell you anything
He told
when
me
he
nothing.
got here?
When he arrived, he
Oh.
had many more denizens of the forest with him. When I fought him, he poured the majority of his little critters into me. It became difficult to resist his mind. That is why I left the contingency with my daughter. The recipe.
We're really glad you did.
Yeah.
Mostly I am.
Did you recognize him? Did you two know each other?
She lifts her tea and sips it. We're old friends.
Yeah. That's why we're here. Because I'll sniff my tea. Magnathor's out. And
She already knows that. You got any meat?
knew that they were coming for you, and we thought you might
Twist
be
your
able
finger up.
to.
Food before discussion is, of course, a better way to do things.
That's right.
She whistles, and you see this raven with the human head fly and land in. If you would find some meat for our carnivorous fellow here, and the rest of them. And it goes,
At once.
has its head, and flies out.
Is that another one of your husbands?
Oh, no. That's one of my
okay.
earlier curses. A hunter thought he could deal with me, like when I was first corrupting this land.
Right. Relatable, yeah.
Do you have any can we get some vegetables for our
Oh, yeah.
friend? She doesn't really eat
She waves
meat.
a hand to the cupboard, and it opens up, and it is stacked full of radishes, carrots,
Aw,
potatoes, loads of
yeah.
different vegetables.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll just. May I?
Help yourself. So, it isn't long before you see kind of a few fairies fly into the room, and they're holding like a platter, and they put some fresh, just uncooked meat of just like slabs of meat right in front of you, Scold. It feels very fresh, like they've just slaughtered something. And then she snaps the finger, and the
Nice.
fairies fly away.
Damn.
Gifts or information first?
Take your pick.
Take yours. What is your preference? For saving my life, of course.
Fia's like trying really hard not to be like information, but she's just waiting to see if someone else says anything.
If you don't talk to that one, she will explode.
She's just like sitting really like upright.
She looks at you, Fia. You have curiosity in your mind. Go on then.
Yeah. Well, we knew that they were coming to find you, and Magnathor really hates you a lot. A lot. We got there too late to keep him in the tomb. What happened? How did he... What's his deal? Can we put him back? Do you know how to put him back? Is there something we could do to kill him? Everybody says he's
There's a lot of
unkillable, but that
questions.
seems...
As we answer
Sorry.
once at a time.
I told you she was going to explode.
So to ask you the first question. What was your first question again?
She doesn't even remember.
Do you want to try and...
She asked that many questions that she forgot
Okay.
the original questions.
What did Magnathor... How did Onmythus capture Magnathor and seal him up, first of all? Were you friends with him? Either of
Don't we
them?
already know that? Bub boy?
I don't think we know what her relationship was exactly.
No, but we know how he got captured, right? Because we found out in the tomb.
You know that they captured individually them. You don't know how he did it?
Yeah.
Well, he was petrified. He was battling, and yes, I did know him. I knew Onmythus very well. We worked together once. They fought one another. Magnathor nearly killed Onmythus. And then one of Onmythus's friends attacked Magnathor, gave him enough of a distraction. You see, Magnathor has claws of ancient power, armor that makes him nearly impenetrable. Onmythus did not find a way to kill him, so instead petrified him. When Onmythus thought Magnathor, His friend, Yule, distracted Magnathor, giving him enough chance to capture him.
Yule?
Wait, doesn't
She looked like this, and I'm gonna minor illusion the Yule that we know.
In her human form?
What's her?
Ooh,
is
she has
a
more than
dragon?
one form?
She's a blue dragon.
Oh,
What?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Does that mythos just like walk around and look like a person?
He's been known to take many forms.
So does he have like a I have this thing and I hold up the tack like locket necklace and it allows me to
She just casts
um,
identify on it.
oh
I understand what it
helpful.
does.
yeah, but I can only send a message if I know the person, if I'm familiar with them. And one
Yes.
time I decided to try to send a message to on Mythos and he responded. So I know him, but I
Yes.
don't.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Does he have like a usual sort of form that you could describe? Maybe I've talked to him.
Omithis is like the changing of a current. He'd like to be among mortals most of all, so would spend most of his time as one, or in the guise of one. If you've seen him in a mortal form, you might have seen him in many. But to tell you his current one, I cannot. I have not
Little
spoken to
boy.
him since we...
It's definitely a little boy.
It's gotta be. There's no one else.
He was is he kind of cranky? He was pretty crabby when I messaged him. Told me not to really call
No,
him
he's-
again.
Depends, he's joyful.
Oh, he said he already knew Magnathor was out and that I think he kind of was like, don't worry about it. It feels like a big thing to be worried about.
I imagine he kept wards on the prison.
Oh, yeah.
I am not friends with Omithis. We worked together to take down Magnathor and his allies. And previously when I worked for Magnathor, or alongside him. As did Omithis.
They used to work together?
My dear, do you know nothing of the past?
You should tell
Well,
us
not-
in great detail.
Not
Everything
not
you can.
really. We know that there was a war and the giants and the dragons fought and then Magnathor seems like he is pretty shitty, so Onmythis locked him up and now we know he's out, but we don't really have a lot of no.
Dragons came from far over. They fought much of the continent, defeated much of it. It was a vengeance attack. The giants of old who built the Godforged built it from the flesh of a dragon. The scales of one is how it holds so much
Oh.
energy. The metallic dragons locked away Volcaria, never to be entered by the chromatic or any other. The chromatic believed it was their gift to become empowered by the Godforged, as it was their blood that was spilled for it. So without access to Volcaria, they instead decided to dominate the entirety of this continent. The dragons fought, battling all of the mortals, the elves, the dwarves, the orcs, the giants. And eventually, a giant named Magnathor met with a dragon named Omithis. Omithis is a purple dragon. Very rare. Omithis was not a friend to the other chromatic dragons during their empire. The two of them made a deal to defeat the dragons. On Mythis focused on rallying the elves, the dwarves, all of the mortals of the land. He had a way with becoming just like one of you. Magnathor rallied the giants and any of their kin. Then, together, they battled against the dragons and beat them. But the final battle had Rathamat, the great red dragon, make a deal with devils from Avernus, the highest layer of hell. Together, they put up quite a formidable fight, but Magnathor and Ormithis prevailed. So, after the war, Magnathor was never settled. He became obsessed with the idea to prepare this world against anything, this land against anything that might fight it. He believed he should be the ruler. He spoke of the danger of the other planes, the hells, the elemental planes, even the ones where angelic creatures, celestials come from. He was worried about anything invading. Powerful beings could make deals, so could lesser ones. So, he decided that he needed to get to the Godforged, to become a god, to lock our realm away from all others, and protect it. He approached several of us. Me he came to, as I was told by him the Feywild was not a worry, that we were too whimsical. He knew that I had quite a lot of influence with goblins and hobgoblins and those creatures that came from the Fey. I was kinder then. Cruelty became me later. So I agreed. Much of nature and Fey beckoned my call. I became one of his lieutenants. He then came to Uroth, last of his kind, to search the Vahazi for secret magics that might hold an answer to get into Volcaria. Then he came to Silveruk, an Abishai that betrayed Rathamat in the final battle, the one who put the spear through Rathamat's heart. She was not a fan of many dragons that weren't part of her brood, and she had no allegiance to the Hells, a dragon slayer that is also draconic. Silveruk joined Magnathor. And then he came to Jalvori, and Rakshazar made dealings with him that supplant me. They do not go known to me. All I know is that he was offered a deal to become an archdevil, if he aided. Once the realms were split up, Jalvori could leave and head into the Nine Hells himself, taking over an entire hell for himself. Then he came finally to Odorok. She stops for a moment. Whose presence I feel here? She looks straight towards
I'm
you,
gonna
Fear.
take out the blood orb that I've
He
just been
smiles.
carrying this whole time.
Holy shit.
A little trick by me. Odorok then was a mighty giant, one of the finest giants. A general, really. Magnathor had him unite the rest of the giants, or attempt to condemn the lesser species to servitude to the giants, as the giants found their way to Volcaria. And he tasked each of us. Jalvori, the Rakshazar, was... I'm not sure. Uroth was told to search for any information to get into Volcaria, but he kept falling short. Odorog was to form an army, gather any who would follow him. Silveruk was a secret task that I didn't know until a little bit later. And myself, my daughters and I were to start corrupting as many mortals as we could to follow Magnathor. During such time, Uroth found no way into Volcaria, but he did learn of one who had been there, on Mythis. So, that is where Silveruk was sent. to hunt down Omithus to find a way into Volcaria. To draw him out, Silverrock found another dragon, a bronze one called Madnivek. He was tortured for information, the dragon did not yield. So when Mythis played his card, he came to me, and he warned me. Magnothor would not stop at the Hells, but he would also destroy the Feywild if he could, or at least wage war upon it. It sounded logical, so I betrayed Magnothor. Silverrock had taken on Mythis' friend, Madnivek the dragon, to the Hells. So we had an advantage. We fought. Odrog killed my daughter Eldra. For that, Ungra hated me. She did not want to betray Magnothor. I couldn't kill Odrog, but I did turn him into a Fomorian. I cursed his blood with the blood of my daughter. She looks at the blood orb.
Nice.
It is Eldra for the most part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She can't
I
be
didn't...
brought back. I tried.
Oh.
Since then, we went to battle with Magnothor. On Mythis, his apprentice Yule, and I had many small battles. Omithis found Odrog in Fjordhelm, hunted him down with dragonborn enemies, and locked him away. Then, Omithis went and found the Abishai and Rakshazar in the Underdark, trying to recruit the denizens of the world and lock them away. And I had tracked down Uroth, here in Wolfgard. My first time here, actually. And me and Omithis together captured him. Omithis left to fight Magnothor, and I called this place home. Corrupted the once great woodland here, turned it into a marsh. Said many, many, many would have to leave, and I could call it home.
Hmm.
And such, Omithis locked away Magnothor, never to be released. And Yule and Omithis I have not seen since they left Wolfgard.
So, Yule freed Magnothor, and she had, it sounds like everyone else, a Rakshasa, an Abishai, a wizard, she was here, she's dead, Muroth, and the wizard and Uroth came here, the Rakshasa and the Abishai, was that right, went to, it looked like maybe Fjordhelm, and then Yule and Krigven and Magnothor went to, I don't know, some other plane, I guess. They all went through portals.
He's regaining his armor.
Do you know how we can stop him? Do you know where any of the pieces are, or what?
Well, it'd be the best choice to do would be to follow the trails. Hunt the others if you wish. As for the pieces, Omithis scattered them. I'm not sure where he kept them. Is that all you needed to know?
Do you? I'm sure you sensed the drought, right?
Yes.
When
I lost my magic during it, for the most part. Not in the Fae, though. That is where I returned for it.
do you have? Is there any way to? It seems like probably someone tried to become a god, right? Does it seem weird to you that, like, we don't know about a new god? Or, like, now it's kind of been a little while?
Perhaps. Though I imagine the only person I could see who get to Volcaria would be Omithis.
Like, maybe he used it?
Perhaps.
We sailed by on the way here, and a bronze dragon landed on our ship and said that they were guarding Volcaria and wouldn't let anyone in. We shouldn't try to land, which we weren't really trying to. We were just sailing by, but
Female dragon or male?
Female.
I think it was female.
Do you know her?
Unlikely. Madnevek was bronze, but male in form. The dragons can willingly choose how they appear. But alas, Magnathor is free, and it took a great effort to defeat him the first time. Delay him the first time. If what you say is true, my advice to you would be simple. Leave for a plane that is so undesirable. Perhaps the astral. No real need to wage war on the astral. The creatures that live there have little motivation. Escape?
And what if we want to save this plane?
You hero types. Always risking it for people you don't know. To what end?
Feels
I'm
right.
no hero, I'd just rather go out swinging.
Funnily enough, you're quite like him. Magnathor, that is. Well, I suppose, if you are to defeat Magnathor, you need to find a way to remove him from his weaponry and armor. Find a way into Volcaria. Kill any of his allies. And find Omithis.
Do you do you have any, I guess, advice on how to maybe talk to Unmithis? Like I said, he was real. I don't know, maybe I just woke him up. So he was mad, but he was like, yeah, I know. Also, don't call me. I don't want to make him mad at me, but also I feel like we could use his help.
Seems like a good ally to have in this situation.
He was always rather fond of music. He loves the delights of mortals. The most. Hard one to convince. Always stubborn. Wanted to do it himself. He only turned to me when he was most desperate, and one of his friends was captured.
Okay, so really all we have to do is just find Magnathor's armor and weapons before everyone else finds them. Kill all of his lieutenants as we find the armor and the weapons that they're looking for. Call on Mythos, make him our friend.
Sing the song.
And then probably once we have Mythos on our side, we'll be able to get into Volcaria. That's it. That's all we gotta do.
Easy.
Very well. If you are to hunt him down, then, you have taken a sacrifice coming to me to save my life. I can tell you. If you go after Silveruk, Magnathor defeated Silveruk. In a way that has destroyed the use of its eyes. You gain an advantage if you're blinded. It sees through magic now. I think that's 8 enough. In the meanwhile, something to pick up a down mood. She looks to you, Basil. Could you fetch that broomstick over there and just brush the ground a moment?
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You start cleaning the ground. She looks towards you. And she says, into the sky. And you suddenly feel the broomstick goes... A flying broomstick would aid.
Yo,
That's
you're a wizard.
Really cool.
And then she looks across. And she stands up and walks and lifts a kind of like a hag's tome of loads of kind of scattered sheets that have kind of pieced together, almost like notes you'd be taking down. And she places it on the table and opens it. And in Elvish, you can see the words, a little list of daring delightables. She smiles.
Obviously.
Good thing you kept me alive. To open this book, you simply need to say the words. She clears her throat, runs her fingers across it, and then speaks in Elvish. Wash your cauldron. And you see as the pages fill with words. And I will show you this as you get a recipe list of 30 different cauldron incantations that all create or do something unique.
Oh my god, this is so
Whoa,
cool!
that's so cool.
That's so cool. Holy shit. This hag is the best.
She smiles.
Just like my
It
grandma.
was a gift to my daughter. But she's dead now. I was going to have Marigold take it. But better in your hands. I can teach Marigold on the fly, and she's also quite capable herself. The 30 things you see here. Many of them will have delights. Some of them will be frightful. But all are unique. You create the recipe disappears. It is consumed. What 30 recipes there are? She sits back in her chair.
These spells are wild.
So cool.
You can't tell what most of them do.
Yeah, you just have to go by the names, and I love it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, this might be my most ambitious magic item.
It's fucking awesome.
She looks across your group. And if you do see Magnathor, send my best. Perhaps during the time that you need it, I'll send some aid. As you did save my life. Anyway. Is that all?
I have one question unrelated to like this, Magnathor, Omnithus stuff. I noticed during that battle you were able to make it rain. Can you like control weather and stuff? Is that like a thing?
Here in my small pocket realm, yes.
Okay.
I can bolster my abilities through the seasons.
Okay. I was just wondering. I was thinking about Wolfguard and how it's in a drought and all that. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Besides, I'll be honest with you, dear. I'm not a friend.
Yeah.
I'm not. How do I put this? A good person. I delight in the suffering of Wolfguard. To
That's
me,
valid.
it brings a lot of joy.
We're all different. Like, hey, you know what? I had to ask just in case. I don't exactly love the suffering of Wolfguard, so
No,
I
you
had
are
to
correct
ask.
about one thing. The raised dead has put a dour mood on it. You can't really coerce or convince a dead to take a deal. But it is rather exciting, isn't it?
Yes. He's like scared to say the wrong thing.
What was your question then? Looks at you, Fabio.
I have a question. Yeah, and she'll pull out the ring that the Illithid was wearing and be like, "What's this?"
She casts Identify upon it. She looks at you and says, "Ah, Band of the Buried. This is an incredible thing. One I imagine that he has stolen from that necromancer's tower. It allows you to cast a dominate monster spell upon an undead creature.
Oh damn!
Which is rather powerful, and it can do that 3 times before
And
it
then
regains
what
itself at dawn.
Oh, I see. I thought maybe it explodes on your hand. That would be tight.
Doesn't explode. She smiles. Roll an insight check.
Okay, we literally just established at this table that everybody's got different strokes, okay?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think it would
yeah.
be cool if you used this 3 times and then it exploded. Did you say roll insight?
Yeah, please.
$13.
Simply smiles. Use it well.
I was gonna incite her too. 20.
Everyone.
I'm only gonna allow 2, because otherwise it's just gonna be keep rolling. Everyone does it.
Everybody insight.
With a 20, I roll against it. Because it's mostly there for those who are kind of suspiciously asking about this question. For some reason, her sheet is not opening. One moment. Where are you? It's weird.
You got too much stuff.
No, I've actually closed every tab. What do I remember? I know she's got a high roll, so I'm going to roll. I'm trying to think. So she's going to be rolling 1d20 plus 10.
10?
Hard to read her face.
Oh!
Damn.
I do.
Cool, thanks. Puts it back in bag.
I do have one more question. I still have the blood orb out. What do I do with it? I don't want to just throw it.
She opens up the
your
list,
daughter.
scrolls her nail all the way down to the 30th recipe, and smiles.
Oh, okay. I'll put it back in the blood orb bag.
Good. Well, I think I've done enough in return for you. All you did was save my life.
Fair enough.
What side of the swamp would you like to walk out of?
Where were we going next? I guess home?
I was gonna
Above
say,
board? South, I
Um,
guess?
Yeah, we could check in at our house.
Mm-hmm.
Thea would want to go check out Count Fairfax because Lieutenant Sada told her her actual mother was there, like her
Right.
mother, when she just randomly asked. But otherwise, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, we can go anywhere.
we're, I guess we're actually trying to head back towards the other side of the lake, so the west side of the marsh.
Very well. And when you leave. Unless you'd like to make another deal.
We've done enough deals, I feel like, you guys.
Yeah,
we're good. We're good.
Good. I love the broom though. This is awesome.
What kind of deal?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
He is like,
Well,
I've got like 5 deals going on right now.
I work
Yeah.
in desires or hatred. You don't like someone, you don't like something, or you want something.
The look on Sam's face is so good, right?
Not my kind of deal.
What if it was strength, a weapon?
Don't need it.
If you want to find me, you know the words.
yeah,
You may leave.
thanks.
He'll nod.
Sits back into
Yeah,
a
let's
chair
leave.
and smiles, watching you as you head out. Door opens, and instead of being in the small glade area, it is. You start to notice kind of it's not really super recognizable because you didn't spend much time there. You realize it's exactly where you entered into the swamp, and you can just step out near where By Swamp was.
As I walk outside, I guess if we're in a different spot, I don't see like Busy's body anywhere, do I?
Oh, she completely splattered Busy.
Okay.
She rolled double over his health.
Oh my fucking god.
She
He fucking did.
he got yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
just kind of pile some dirt over.
Oh
his
no,
spot.
he is like he's swatted. He's fully
He got disintegrated.
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit. Poor guy.
And as you leave,
Shreds, you say?
you'd see the door slowly close behind you, and in the roots, the door kind of drops down to just ash on the ground and disappears into the soil. You stand on the edge of the swamp, having met with Abatha, learned much about Magnathor and who and what he's going for, and having killed one of the few lieutenants he has in his entourage. And that is where we shall leave tonight's episode.
Hell yeah. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Nicely done, guys. That was nerve-wracking at points.
Yeah.
That was really good.
If I disintegrated, I was gonna cry.
I was very
Yeah,
anxious to
holy
use that
God.
spell.
That was so scary.
And no, he only had once per day.
Yeah, if you had
Disintegrate.
2 disintegrates, that'd be fucking broken.
Yeah, it'd be a bit mean.
That's already
Um,
scary enough.
If you'd have hit me, you would have killed me, I think.
Yeah.
You would have killed me too. I was at 20 HP.
I only had 70.
Yeah,
I only
I
had
would've-
70.
I would've
70
died.
Well, I only had 70 health, and I was thinking about taking the damage from Timmy so he wouldn't die. And then I was like, if you'd have rolled higher, it would have just killed me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been really bad. I mean, it's a big roll. It's like, what was it, 60, 10 plus 40? It's just
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, that's insane. Scary.
Yeah. Yeah. But you only had one, and you killed him, and he's the big wizard of that group. And now you won't have
Hell
to deal with
yeah.
any more worms. You've defeated the worm
Yay, no
section
more
of this
worms.
campaign.
There's gonna
No
be
more
worms.
worms.
There might be another worm at some point, but it won't be a worm from Urath, at least. But yeah, nicely done, guys. Have a read through that recipe book and, like, you know, tick off the list. If there's anything you ever want ingredients-wise, let me know prior, and I'll start trying to make some cool stuff you can go after. Otherwise, you can find some of it around the world. But yeah, that's it. And let me know. I'll talk to you in the after game chat if there's anywhere you'd like to go next, so I can start prepping it.
Cool.
Awesome.
Guys, if
Cool.
I die, will you turn me into a shrunken bunny head and keep me forever?
Out to you.
Yes.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
I think we know
let's-
the spell for that now.
Yeah, it's true. Let's
Just
go
leave her
around.
head. That's what you would want.
Please.
Let's go around and everyone give themselves a shout out. Old lady gamer who didn't use her birthday inspiration, go ahead and give yourself a shout out.
That's not fair.
It's
And
it
I
is.
get one next time.
No, I made a
is
very
fair.
big
It is
stipulation.
fair.
I made a
All the
huge
time.
stipulation. I made a
Yeah,
huge
it's
stipulation during the
fair.
thing. I said to the
Doesn't
next
mean
fight. I
You know
can't.
what? You told everybody else a month. I'm just saying. Your birthday
Why
month.
did-
now
okay,
it's
why did-
OLG's turn. You're gonna fucking change it.
Yeah,
That's
to be
fine.
fair, not
No,
that I'm
that's
trying to get in the middle of
Yeah,
this,
that's
but
cool.
I was told a week. I had a
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
week to
true.
sorry.
use
A
it,
week.
and I've kept it for 2 months.
Yeah.
More than generous, but I was
week.
told a week.
Yeah.
I tell you
Then
what,
it
if
was
you
like,
can.
Oh, birthday month. Oh,
No, okay,
whatever.
you get for
No,
one more
it's
session.
fine, it's OLG.
One more session. One more session. How about that?
I can't believe she's just bullied you into keeping
One
her
more session.
inspiration.
Well, guess
dude.
what?
That's
Next session's
fucked.
probably not gonna have any battles, dude. You just fought a boss. No, I gave a really big stipulation during the episode.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into Godforged. I hope you guys had a super great time. There was a lot of lore. It was very exciting. I'm OLG. Sometimes they tweet stuff. Sometimes they stream stuff. I might tweet about how I feel about birthday inspiration later. Check it out.
I wish I never gave out in the first place. Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, I should never get out in the
We're
first
never
place.
gonna get it again.
No.
It's Shane's birthday tomorrow. He's like, oh, Shane, do you want to give yourself a shout out?
It's not my birthday. My birthday's in March. Don't worry. Hi, I'm Shane. I'm gonna be streaming later today, not immediately. I got some stuff to do, but I'll be streaming Earth Defense Force 5 because God, I love that game and I could come back to it unlimited amount of times.
I don't even
But that's not gonna be for like another 3 hours. But hey, check me
Oh.
out there.
You remind me. I don't know why that reminded me. You all level up. Skull, you go up to level 11, and everyone else goes up to level 10. So welcome to the Dungeons and Dragons. And Aaron up to
That's
level 5.
awesome.
Because Eric kicked the shit out of that troll.
Yeah,
Fuck
he did.
yeah.
He did good. He
Dark,
did good.
dark.
Okay, Dodger.
Nice. Ding. Hi, I'm Dodger. You can find me.
God
Ding.
Nice ding.
All
Okay.
this and more you can find at twitch.tv/dexbonus. Thank you so much for your time. That's it. There's my bitch.
Oh shit! I get another extra attack at 11.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
my god.
Evan's a big level for fighter.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Breebun. You can find me as Breebun everywhere. I don't
Okay, you
fucking
forgot who
know.
you are.
Yeah.
Just thinking about leveling up. Give her a break.
Yeah, obviously. How much EXP is that?
Shane will know in about 2 seconds.
Okay, cool.
64,000.
There you go.
Nice. That's it. That's my shout out. Cool.
Stripping.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Strippin. You can find me at twitter.tv/Strippin. In about 10 minutes, I'm gonna be live playing Vampire the Masquerade.
Ooh.
Some
Oh, the
spooky,
the
some
first
spooky
one?
vampire. No,
Not-
it's
not-
the Blood Hunt, the new
Oh,
battle
okay,
royale.
yeah, the
New
barrier.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, and hello everyone. I'm Joe Fudge. You can find me on this channel. I read a bunch of homebrews on Tuesdays, and I'm also going to start doing a new thing as well, where I read DM Academy /D&D. D&D Next, which is other Reddits where DMs talk and stuff, and I'm going to start discussing some of the information that's shared there. A lot of it I disagree with and kind of just want to discuss. But there's a whole thread about how a DM was like, I don't like players giving me backstory to work with, and kind of was talking about and getting like a load of people agreeing that he didn't want to put anyone's backstory into his stuff, and he gave you a maximum of like two episodes, so like 2 sessions, and I was like, nah, I want to debate this stuff. So I'm gonna turn that into a stream. That'd be fun. Other than that, though, you can follow the cast on all of the socials, and if you want to follow my Patreon, I do post up all notes and whatnot on there. You'll see like the recipe book will go up at some point soon. I'll let them kind of use it first, so we don't spoil any of the fun secrecies, but you'll see all of the incantations and stuff go up on there. Otherwise, GM notes and worldly lore about this campaign and campaigns to come. But that's pretty much it. Catch you guys on the next... Yeah.
I have one for you if it's not on your list already. I saw a big convo about DMs who hate wacky characters, who hate when their players are like, yeah, I'm playing a guy named Tuba, and he loves the tuba and he's a bard. And they're like, no.
Why? Why do they hate this stuff?
So-
People don't like fun. There's a lot of people in that place that don't like fun.
Reddit,
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Not again.
No fun, no tubas.
This whole world doesn't have tubas. They don't have any brass instruments.
We'll see you guys next week for episode 63. And for those who've been asking when Tomato's coming in, it will be soon. We wanted to finish up this arc, and this arc is kind of finished now. So we'll see you in the coming couple of weeks or so. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Thanks so much, everyone. And go and watch Sam's stream in about 10 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.